Holy shit! We're live.
Olga,
Oh, God.
boga.
Here we
Hello.
are. Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello.
Jimmy, what do you mean by she missed her on my Saturn till I turnip?
Huh?
What does that mean?
Clearly
What
a
does
reference
that mean?
To the phrasing involving a blank till she blank.
Can I be
X
real
on
with you,
my
Chief?
Y.
There's never been a more appropriate use of the Sanctuary Guardian theme. Cow, what the fuck?
Listen, I'll be honest. I always forget that I have autopay on, so it's like, I just don't care at this point.
Oh, all right, fair enough. Oh, the sound alert isn't going for that. Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and just like pop on over to the stream. Here we are.
I pulled
Oh,
a
there it
sleepy
goes.
turnip.
Oh, as soon as I clicked over. Oh, sleepy turnip. That's gonna be me in a couple hours.
Yeah.
Sleepy time turnip.
We're back with more tier lists. Look at this shit.
We are
Yeah.
back.
Gamers, we're so back. We got a couple of good ones picked out tonight, I think. We have three in particular, actually. You can kind of tell from the bottom there what this one is going to be. This one is a cereal tier list.
Surreal.
Oh, sorry about that, Jimmy. I know. I'm sorry about that. But we've for reasons that I will not disclose here, we've got our own little private chat for this one.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, but you guys can be in chat. You guys can still help us out with rankings from chat. That works too. I do appreciate.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I feel like eventually, if your channel gets big enough, there should be like a rank. There should be like a poll thing we could do, so
Oh.
that their
Oh, that
so
would
that
be-
so that their votes
Yeah.
so that their votes can be calculated and be put where they belong as well. That'd
That
be really
sounds-
cool.
That sounds amazing. Also, that's super cool that you won gold in jujitsu. I'm really proud of you.
Oh my god!
Good.
Hey yo!
Gold in jujitsu. Oh man, jujitsu is one of the martial arts that I could never get behind, like physically speaking. I
Oh,
was
it's very easy.
I was okay at best at karate.
Yeah, Jiu-jitsu's easy.
Blaziar, how does it feel knowing that you could kill all four of us very easily?
Well, Josiah does jujitsu.
You could kill
Oh.
3 of us very easily, and then you'd have a bit of a challenge with Josiah.
Like
hard
hard diff, but
Yeah, no, jiu-jitsu, at least the jiu-jitsu that we do, is much more dependent on like the stretches and then being able to bend. So, well, I guess that makes sense. If you can't bend, then you can't do jiu-jitsu.
So
Yeah.
what you're saying is you can throw it back.
Yes.
Hey yo!
Cool, so we're gonna start the
Arguably
tier
better
list.
than most.
Let's start, please.
We got a cereal tier list. We got a whole bunch of cereals here. I gotta real quick I forgot to add the never tried tier list because there's a chance that there's a couple on here that we haven't tried before.
Mm-hmm.
Tiger drop.
Haven't tried. You're seeing us do this live. There we go.
I've been thrown pretty far. I don't know if that's the same thing. I've been
Well,
thrown, like,
they say Tiger Drop negates all damage, so I
don't
you just
know
gotta. I think if we all equally learn the Tiger Drop, I think we will be okay against Blazion. I think they won't be able to beat us.
If the tiger drop negates all damage, does that mean you could like jump off of a building and then do the tiger drop and be perfectly fine?
No,
Yeah.
I think
Tiger
I
Drop
believe
negates
Tiger
all
Drop is a
damage.
move where you drop somebody, like a German suplex type deal.
Oh, okay,
It's
okay.
like where you drop somebody.
Tiger Drop negates all damage.
Jimmy, we don't dislike you. We just have a private chat for this now. That's all. Also, don't talk about Turnip's taste. That feels weird. Anyway, we're gonna start
I
the.
freeze! He said I freeze!
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. In food. All right. As
food.
long as we're talking about food turnips, ones that are not sentient like myself. We got. Speaking of food, we got Apple Jacks. That's the first one on the list.
Oh,
Yeah.
Applejack's kinda sucks. It's just cinnamon
love
flavored
Applejack.
Fruit Loops.
I love cinnamon.
Here's the thing: is I prefer Apple Jacks over Fruit Loops. I still think Apple Jacks.
Really?
I still think Apple Jacks are kind of mid
I
though.
don't get you. I feel we've had this conversation before. I don't get you, Mel. I don't get you at
I think
all.
we have had this conversation before, and I don't like Fruit Loops just at all.
That doesn't make any sense, Mel.
I like Fruit
They're
Loops.
Fruit Loop with
but
cinnamon.
I have
agree with
never
Mark,
I have
like,
never liked Fruit Loops.
I like
Oh my
Applejack's
god.
over Fruit
I
Loops.
can't with you.
We have already caused controversy within the first.
It's not going
We're not
anywhere
even
above B. I'm
15
sorry.
minutes
Not for
into
me.
the stream.
It's not going anywhere above B. No, absolutely not.
No, I didn't want to put it any higher than B tier either.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
I'm
okay.
fine with that.
All right.
What I was saying was I prefer them over Fruit Loops. I still don't like Apple Jacks that much. I think they're mid.
Fair enough. Same math, different same answer, different math.
Yeah. All right. So next up is Boo Berry. Now this is a
I
very
have never
special.
tried this in my entire life.
Too sugary for me.
I
Just
completely
being honest.
understand where you're coming from, Josiah. That being said, I love Boo Berry solely because I have very fond memories with Boo Berry. Because it's just like, oh, it's Halloween time. You know what that means? We're gonna get Boo Berry. Because that was always my mom's thing, was she would get Boo Berry around Halloween
Ooh,
time.
Nice.
So it makes me happy to think about because it reminds me of my mom. But as a cereal, it's like, it's all right.
Is it like marshmallows?
Yeah, so it's like
Well, yeah.
it's kind of like what's the best way to describe it? It's like
I would describe it as a chocolatey Lucky Charms
that's a
with marshmallows.
yeah.
I mean, Lucky Charms
Interesting.
come with
That so
marshmallows.
like
I would describe it
s'mores.
as a
So then it's
chocolatey
s'mores, right?
Lucky Charms.
So the thing is that it's vaguely blueberry flavored. Like
Mhm.
Vaguely.
very
I-
vaguely.
Very,
Then
very
then for
vaguely.
me, if the fact that you said that, it's a doo-doo feces for me because I hate chocolate and fruit. I hate it. It's bad. Put it where it belongs.
I wouldn't-
personally.
I wouldn't call it chocolatey is the thing, but
No, I
yeah.
wouldn't. That's the weird thing where I don't know. It's like a muffin, like a blueberry muffin, but they dialed back the blueberry. That's what it reminds me of.
that's a good way to
Okay.
describe it. I prefer it over Apple Jacks if I'm being honest, but that's just a me thing.
Meh.
Mhm. I haven't had it, so I don't have any like to stand on.
Fair enough. I kind of want to put it in B tier. B for Boo Berry.
That's fair enough for me.
I'm just gonna just real quickly. There we go. So next up is Captain Crunch. Now this
Okay.
is this is the original Captain Crunch that we're.
I know
talking
what
about.
people. I know everyone. I know the memes about. Oh, it cuts your mouth. It's still good though. It's still really good.
Josiah had to step away for a moment.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
But this is his favorite one though.
Whoa! Stream Element says that I'm streaming. Sorry.
Oh my gosh!
Oh.
It just sent that message. What the fuck?
As if we didn't start streaming 16 minutes ago.
Jesus Christ.
Good
All
job,
right.
Street Elements. You know what? Good job, Street. Good job.
Wow. But no, this is Josiah's favorite. He loves Captain Crunch, so I will advocate for him.
Jimmy, don't spoil them. Jimmy,
We're getting
We'll get
there. We're getting there.
Okay.
Patience, my Padawan.
Jimmy, why do you think I chose this specific tier list?
We got a lot to go through.
Yeah.
But yeah, here's the thing is this third one here I have not tried. I like, but other than that, all of these Captain Crunch ones,
Baby, you know it.
I think they're all really good. I think the original is the worst one that I have personally tried.
Is that just the Captain Crunch with the square pieces?
Yeah, it's just the square pieces.
Okay. I mean, it's still good.
That's the thing is you got the ones with the square pieces, which is just the original Captain Crunch. And then you've got Crunch Berries, which is the one that everyone likes because it's got like the little balls. Don't take that out of context.
Balls.
The little balls. You got whatever the fuck this shit is, the sprinkled donut. I've never tried that one. That sounds
I have
hideous. But then you've got. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'm skipping over this one.
We'll
you got
get there.
peanut butter crunch, which is basically all the balls except they're peanut butter flavored and there are no like square pieces.
Yeah. But I will advocate for Josiah. He probably thinks Captain Crunch is at least S tier.
At least, I think that as well. Honestly,
Yeah.
We
Good.
have Captain Crunch in our pantry right now, I believe.
No, Captain Crunch is very good. I just think it's the worst version of Captain Crunch. Is that a Morgan reference?
also-
No. Listen. So the fucking picture for the Eel Gang server is Oops All Eels, which I made that in Photoshop. I took the Oops All Berries box and made it Oops All Eels. And I was like,
Oh.
Morgan, you should make this the image for the Eel Gang server. And I was like, they were like, yeah, all right.
All right. I love how it's Cap'n instead of like Captain.
Here's a fucking picture I
Stolen Valor.
Stolen Valley.
actually, hold on. Let's not conflate the details. Didn't I give you the idea to make Oops All Eels, and then Morgan said make it the channel?
You know what? Now that you mention it, I think you did.
Okay.
Yes. Now that I think I'm remembering that now. Yeah. But yeah. So next up is Crunch Berries, which, barring the one that we will get to, I think is the best version.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Josiah does not like the berries one. I remember that.
Well, it's okay to
He
be
does
wrong.
Not like the berries. He's
kinda-
gonna come back and be like, I fucking hate it.
Could you
I-
imagine?
I definitely at least want to put it on the same tier as Captain Crunch. You know?
Yeah, I feel you.
So,
Maybe. He's gonna come
I'm
back.
sorry, little one.
No, literally.
wait until he sees us put Oops All Berries into triple S.
He'll be so confused.
What guys doing?
Next up is the Sprinkled Donut Crunch. I've already mentioned I have not tried this one. Has anyone
I have
else
not
tried
tried it either.
I haven't had it. I don't know. I don't think Josiah has had it.
Cool, we'll just stick that down there for now then. Jimmy, you've had it. Jimmy's had it. Jimmy's had it.
Okay,
okay.
what? How are they, Jimmy? Are they good?
C tier.
C tier.
It's
Cool.
C tier. Okay.
We'll trust
Alright,
you on
fair
that
enough.
one. C for Crunch. I kind of want to
Now-
skip over it. I kind of want to skip over it until Josiah comes back, just to hear
Yeah.
his thoughts on it.
Okay.
If you put it in milk, it gets softer than a baby's skin. I swear. First of all,
Baby skin.
I know what you mean by that, but the phrasing is a little off. But yeah. So
I have not tried the peanut butter ones, so and honestly, that does not sound like a very pleasant mouthfeel, even if I did, because I don't like crunchy peanut butter, and that feels like it would give me the feel of crunchy peanut butter.
that's completely fair. It's basically Oops All Berries, but it's peanut butter flavored. I don't like peanut butter crunch nearly as much as, these two.
Agreed. I mean, I love peanut butter, but I don't really like it with cereal.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, that to me too is another weird kind of like, it's not like a weird mouthfeel, it's just a weird taste to me to have like peanut butter and milk at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh. But still better than
Yeah,
Apple
huge.
Jacks.
Yeah, on the proper call.
Jimmy says peanut butter crunch doesn't like melt in your mouth like other flavors do.
No more. Yeah.
All right. So I think we're still gonna wait on Oops All Berries, but in the meantime,
Yeah.
Cheerios, just normal, plain ass Cheerios.
Y'all are gonna hate me.
Oh
What is it?
man.
No.
I actually really love plain Cheerios.
Are you kidding? I fucking love plain Cheerios.
Halloween. What? I can't stand white folks, bro. I really can't. I really can't stand y'all.
I've always liked plain Cheerios.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I don't know
like
what it
how-
is.
I like how I don't know if this is like in correlation, but I just saw the viewer count go from like 6 to 5 as soon as we said we like plain Cheerios.
Oh no, we're losing subs. Cheerios bad.
Which, okay, I really like plain Cheerios because, one, I really like how they are with just ice cold milk, and second, if you think they're plain, you can just, like, put stuff with it. Like, you could cut up some fruit.
there's a
sprinkle in
reason they
little-
always.
Eat Honey Nut Cheerios.
I like Honey Nut Cheerios. It's just sometimes I prefer, like, plain Cheerios, and then sometimes I slice bananas or strawberries. And
Oh,
put
that
them
is
with
a
them.
good point. I'm actually gonna go ahead and just bump that up
That's.
real
I
quick.
cannot
There.
believe this.
Yeah. No, I always quite like normal Cheerios. But that's why they always put like pictures of Cheerios with like strawberries on the box. Is to be like, here's how you can make it even better.
If you have to put something in your Cheerios to make them taste good,
But they already
That's-
taste good
no.
on their own.
Yeah, that's
But if you want to add something extra to
no,
them,
they don't taste like anything. What's all that about? Jimmy, back me up here. Jimmy, back
Jimmy-
me up here. I'm not
Jimmy is
crazy,
saying
am I?
tap me in. Jimmy is saying tap
I'm
me in.
not
So.
crazy here.
I don't know what Josiah thinks of plain Cheerios, to be quite
No,
honest. but-
literally, me and Jimmy are that one gif of that guy talking to a wall. It's like I can't believe this.
It's that meme of like you two are, like talking at us, and then Colleen and I are the ones like sitting on the couch in the snuggie.
No,
You know what I'm
literally,
talking about?
I know exactly what you mean. Listen.
Tell you-
I'm gonna say,
hmm
Cheerios don't taste bad, but they don't taste like anything. So I'll put them in C tier because they don't taste bad.
Yeah. Plus, they were like a good cereal my like sensitive little baby stomach could handle, and I
Mm.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
I love
Um,
eating them as a kid too.
Tell you what.
Just like them again, like I've said, ice cold milk with Cheerios.
Oh,
Banger.
brilliant. Tell you what. How about we compromise? We'll put it in B tier.
Okay.
Fair enough.
There we go.
Now, the fact I want to mention the fact
Yeah.
that I was going so hard on. You might think I'm like ride or die for Honey Nut Cheerios. Not true.
I
Honey
actually,
Nut Cheerios are also B tier.
I was gonna say, I don't really like Honey Nut Cheerios all that much, if I'm being honest.
I actually really
They're,
like
they're
them.
like Honey Nut Cheerios is the oatmeal of cereals.
Hmm.
I know what you mean by that. And I definitely
Yeah.
agree.
It's the cereal you eat when you have no more of your other favorite cereal.
That's kind of how I feel about it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should we also put that one in B tier?
I would say so, but above plain Cheerios.
I will concede.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
I will concede on that.
I have not tried these. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have not tried these next next
The
5
Cheerios?
ones.
Next up is chocolate Cheerios. Now, I have had chocolate Cheerios, but it has been a hot minute since I've had them. I liked them as a kid. I don't know that I would like them now.
Yeah, but then again, you liked everything as a kid, so you know.
I did not
how
like
can you be
everything.
certain, right?
I did not like everything as a kid. Are you kidding?
I mean, generally.
I fucking hated
Anything
Fruit Loops
sweet.
as a kid.
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
So-
no, I forgot. I was talking to a maniac. I forgot I was talking to a freak.
You're a freak!
You're a freak.
You're a fraud, Spider-Man!
Oh man, what a contentious first Tears of the Year.
Oh, man. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. This is technically the first tier list of the year, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Because the last one we did was the tier list.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, we're off to a roaring start.
Yeah.
Put Cheerio. Where would you put this Cheerio? These
Chocolate Cheerios?
Chocolate chip.
I'd probably put them in C tier. Just
Yeah.
again because
Okay.
I remember liking them as a kid, but I haven't had them since, and I don't know that I would like them now.
Yeah, it just I've had them and it's just like way too sugary where like if you had a bowl of them, you'd feel sick afterwards.
It was like if you took
Okay.
it was like if you took regular Cheerios and Cocoa Puffs. Like it
Mhm.
basically mixed the flavor profiles of both of those.
Yeah. That's actually
All right, Jimmy, I'm gonna be honest with you. Oatmeal is like struggle breakfast, man. I don't know what to tell you.
No, struggle breakfast is when you
No one ever wants to eat oatmeal.
struggle breakfast is when you get a little Jimmy Dean sandwich because they've got them in the freezer in the cafe at work, and you stick it in the microwave for for a minute, and you eat it, and it burns the roof of your mouth, and you're still dealing with that 2 days later. Not that that's happened to me recently or anything, but you know.
Well, you know. Also, I want to mention, is it just me as I've been getting older? I am 25 now, by the way. Nowadays I can't drink cereal milk as often as I would have when I was a kid. Cereal milk is just too sweet nowadays. I barely put any milk in my cereal.
I think that's because even as we become adults, we still stuck with like quote unquote children's breakfast cereals, which would be stuff like Captain Crunch and Apple Jacks and Fruit Loops and that kind of stuff. Whereas Cheerios are more like a more like I don't know another way to put this,
man.
but like adult cereal, you know?
Listen, Jimmy. I get it. It's crazy, but I don't know. I just don't like cereal milk as often as I used to. I don't know why. I can't explain it.
Speaking of sugary milk, next up is Frosted Cheerios.
I have not tried these.
It's basically Cheerios but with sugar on it.
Yeah, like Frosted Flakes, but like cereal version.
I gotta say though, I can't
Pretty
imagine that would be very pleasant. Because I'm used to
pretty good.
the frosted texture on Frosted Flakes and not Cheerios. I can't imagine I'd like that.
I don't know. I quite like Frosted Cheerios, and Jimmy's saying triple S.
You say?
Yeah,
Are you certain?
I don't know that I would go as high as triple S, but it's definitely up there. It's really good.
I would settle for A, because like yeah. I mean, you know.
Not Cal, this is on God.
Are you? What do you say, guys? Do you gonna trust Jimmy?
I'd go for a compromise.
S tier, definitely S tier.
Everyone gets one. I tried, Jimmy. I tried. I tried my hardest, my dude. I tried my hardest, man.
Jimmy's saying I'm on my mama right now.
Get off of her. Get off here. Get off of her. You're gonna hurt her back.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Oh goodness. I meant on my mama, not I'm on.
And a chat on screen too. Oh, you're cooked, Jimmy.
Oh.
You're cooked. You're done.
Oh man, Jimmy.
Oh.
Oh
Oh.
goodness
God bless.
gracious.
Jover.
It's so Jover.
Oh man.
Sorry, I just realized something. I gotta fix something real quick. Hey, can you guys still hear me?
I can. Yes. What's up?
Okay, sorry. I just wanted to make sure of something. So I completely fucked up and forgot to switch my Discord settings to have voice mod as my microphone. So it just occurred to me that you guys haven't been able to hear the sound effects I've been playing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I have returned. Sorry.
But that's fine.
Josiah
Oh,
advocated
Josiah's
for
returned,
Captain
and
Crunch.
now we can talk
Oh,
about
goody.
Captain Crunch.
Oh yeah. So
Yes.
here we go. So
Sorry.
this is what we were talking about. Here's where we ranked Captain Crunch so far.
Yes. I approve.
You approve. You approve so far.
Yes,
Okay.
The Sprinkles Donut Crunch. Big letdown. Big letdown.
All right.
That's what we thought.
Now we did wait on one very particular version of Captain Crunch because we wanted to hear your thoughts
Oh yes.
on
I know.
Oops All Berries.
Oops, all berries. This is very similar in my mind to the mythical all
Mhm.
marshmallows Lucky Charms cereal.
Yeah.
It does
Yes.
exist. It does exist. It gets put out very, very, very infrequently.
Mhm.
I have in fact had all marshmallows Lucky Charms because a friend of the family really liked the marshmallows, so we went through several boxes and picked out all the brown pieces and separated them into marshmallows and brown pieces, and then we had a box of
Mhm.
all marshmallows.
Yeah.
We have a bag of all marshmallows in our fridge, right?
Yes, we do.
We do.
Yeah,
I
but
kinda
it's
wanna
not
eat
the
them 'cause they're
cereal.
about to expire soon.
It's not
Yeah,
the
it's not the
cereal.
cereal. It's just like a little like tearaway bag, like a bag of candy. But I kind
It
of want to
is-
eat them because they're about to expire.
Yeah, somebody should eat them. But
I'll eat
like I
'em.
was saying, it is something you can only have like once every couple of months.
Yeah.
You can, in my opinion, it's not something you can eat every day or like for every cereal. It just gets old. I
Mhm.
don't know. The novelty of it wears off pretty quick, and then you're like, I gotta eat this shit again.
Yeah.
Completely
I
Have
was
understand.
you
right.
had? Yeah.
Have I had it? Of course. I would put it
For,
in
Now-
for Oops All
B.
Berries?
Yes, I've had Oops All Berries. I put it
See-
in B. The novelty wears off for me after a while.
See, Josiah, there's a very particular reason why the three of us would want to put it in Triple S Goku. Not because of I don't think any of us have ever actually tried this.
I have.
but
No, I've had it.
okay, fair enough. But fair enough. So a little bit of Eel Gang lore for you, Josiah. The channel icon for the server that all three of us are in fairly frequently is an edited version of the Oops All Berries box, but instead it says Oops All Eels.
Yeah. Cal came up with the idea,
Hmm.
and I made it in Photoshop. And then
Small
sent
round of
it over to the server owner and was like, "Hey, you should set this as the server icon." And they were like, "Yeah, sure."
Oh, can I see the image?
I don't. The problem is,
Do you not have it anymore?
I don't have it anymore. I don't know what
Oh.
happened to it. I
It's too bad.
completely lost this image.
So
Um,
if something happens to the server and it gets glitched and that icon gets deleted, it's gone forever.
Yeah.
It makes it all the
Oh,
more
no.
precious to prank.
I just. Oh my god! Sorry, I just realized what song is playing. It's Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Relatable.
Hmm.
So yeah.
Well, I would say this. As a food, meh. But as a server legend, yeah, put it higher.
As a meme, because let's face it, Oops All
As a
Berries
meme.
is the funniest name for a cereal.
It truly
Yeah.
is. To be fair, I was only grading it in terms of flavor and re-eatability. I know there's a better word for it, but I'm making
Yeah.
that one up right now.
No, I get what you mean. Readability is is like
Re-eatability.
replayability for video games, but for cereal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Readability is my reverse curse technique.
Now
Um,
there's fucking Alfredo waiting out there, and I want to eat it so bad. I'm gonna eat it when this is over. I'm talking about readability.
Next up, we've got Rice
I have not tried it. It's rice cakes in milk.
Put it in the
What do you
dip.
want?
It's plain.
Yeah,
Rice
I don't like
cakes.
the rice.
All right.
Look, I get it.
Oh wait,
we
just
kids
what are your
ruin
thoughts on
cereal.
plain Cheerios?
Hmm? Oh, I love Cheerios.
What are your
Yeah,
thoughts
let's
on
fucking
plain
go!
I love Cheerios. Because you
White
have to think,
people.
Colleen, it's literally the
Can't
old
with
people
you.
cereal. Because it says right on the box, like, good for your heart.
Old. No, you gotta clarify.
Still
You
my
gotta clarify.
grandparents
Old white
would
people
eat
cereal is what it is.
Cheerios.
I mean, yes, but still.
I would say it's more of an old person thing than a white person thing. Because I've
I-
actually talked with a few of my coworkers who are elderly, but also African American. They love Cheerios.
I was gonna say Jimmy over here also does not like plain Cheerios, and I can confirm that Jimmy is white, so at the very least.
There can be exceptions.
Yes, the exception that proves the rule.
Oh god.
Then Honey Nut Cheerios. Bombtastic. I fucking love Honey Nut Cheerios. It's just
pretty
enough
good.
sugar that you can just keep fucking shoveling in your mouth.
Sorry, Jimmy just said turnip and Polish, how dare you count me as white? You know what? That's fair. I didn't even
Yeah.
consider that. Have you guys
Oh my
I'm sure I brought this up on
I've
stream
missed
before.
it.
Have you guys ever seen the movie The Commitments?
No.
It's
No.
it's a movie about a rock band from Ireland, and it's like the story of all rock bands from Ireland is that they get like very locally famous, but they can never break out of Ireland and
Yeah,
and
makes
become
sense.
famous on the world stage. So it's basically based on that kind of like phenomenon, right?
Mhm.
It's essentially the story of Dexy's Midnight Runners, but yes, there's a bit where I forget what the context for it because it's been ages since I've seen this movie, but there's a bit where one guy goes, "Yeah, we're Irish. We're the blacks of the UK."
That is funny and very true. Contextually speaking.
That is very true.
God.
Anyway, moving along, we've got blueberry checks.
An improvement.
I haven't
but
had them.
still not great.
I haven't tried it either.
I'm gonna take your word for it. I haven't tried them either. I do like blueberry, just as like a flavor. So I
Yeah,
feel like I would be
agreed.
more into blueberry checks than rice checks. But
I feel like it would be a very subtle flavor, and I think it would be rather
It is.
delightful.
yes,
It is.
Mhm.
Same with the cinnamon.
Same with the cinnamon. All right,
Same
cool.
with the cinnamon.
Checks, it's just doo-doo feces.
Look, I've tried
Yeah.
a lot of cereal because eventually all these cereals go on sale.
That's fair.
Eventually everything goes on sale.
Yeah, eventually.
Eventually.
Um,
You just gotta wait for it.
next up is Chips Ahoy, the cereal.
I didn't even know that this was a cereal, to be
Good.
honest.
I like it. It's got enough.
Of course
crunch
it's
to it.
good. Chocolate chip cookies, my guy.
Well, we're getting an F from Coles.
We're getting pretty good from Josiah. We're getting mid from Colleen. So where do we want to rank
I
this?
haven't even
Because
tried it, so-
I've not tried it either.
Colleen, why is it meh?
It's if I wanted to have the sensation of dipping cookies in milk, I
You would just-
would
okay.
want to get actual cookies and dip them in milk. I don't want a cereal based off of it.
That is
Or
Like,
you can
what's
just
the
get
point?
actual Chips Ahoy and dip them in milk.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
that's fair.
exactly.
Oh goodness.
That is fair. You kind of convinced me on that one. I'd take like a Wegmans soft
Yeah.
chocolate chip cookie and then dip it in milk.
Ah.
I mean, I prefer a white chip macadamia, but that's just me.
I
Mm,
like
yes.
snickerdoodles and ginger cookies.
This is one for my Florida peeps out there. Publix chocolate chip cookies. Dip them in milk.
Ooh.
Mix.
I really like Publix chocolate chip cookies. That's
Getting
another
a
thing that like
Publix.
you're getting a Publix?
I think we're getting a Publix somewhere in
Hell yeah.
our area where we live in. Whoever said Wegmans, me brother, we're on the same page. Wegmans is the bomb.com.
I've never had Wegmans.
Who said Wegmans?
It, Jimmy, he's in the chat.
Yes, Jimmy. Call out to Jimmy for agreeing that the best grocery store is indeed the
Grocery
best.
store. Yeah, Wegmans is bomb. If y'all ever get a Wegmans where you are, Mel,
It does, it's not
Cal,
that
have you been to
sparse
Wegmans?
out.
Have you shopped at Wegmans?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's a northern thing going.
It's a grocery.
I'm
Okay.
curious
I
now.
haven't seen one, no.
Here, I'll put a picture of it in the chat.
Oh.
This
Give me a
if
sec.
this tells you anything about how many Wegmans we have nearby, I just looked it up and it said the closest Wegmans to me is a furniture store.
Yeah, it's not close to you guys.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, Wegmans works. Jimmy works at Wegmans.
Oh,
Oh,
Where does-
Hell
where
yeah.
does
there
Jimmy
you go.
live? Oh wait, don't put that out there.
Don't dox.
Anyway.
Don't dox.
Don't talk to your show.
don't
That's
don't.
a Wegmans.
I was gonna say don't do that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I
Chips
put that
Chips Ahoy. How are we feeling?
B. I put it in B.
B tier.
Yeah. I put
Cole's
I
how you
don't know.
feeling?
Yeah.
I accept it.
All right, cool.
Wait. I have to earmark this. What day is it?
Today is January 14th, 2024.
I got Mel to say Coles. I don't know if it was a thing beforehand, but this is the first time I've heard somebody use that to say yes.
Yeah.
Listen, if I hear a nickname, I'm gonna start using it at some point. All right.
It's spreading.
You can literally all my nicknames can literally just be Fish, Coles, I don't know, Bean. Some people call me Bean, but
Bean?
Oh,
whatever.
Bonnie.
Bean.
Sorry.
Good.
Yeah.
Cinnabon.
Cinnabon.
Isn't
Don't
that
take-
just Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
So that's what I was gonna say about Chips Ahoy. Is that's just Cookie Crisp?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch without the sugar dusting on it.
I don't think it. Yeah, I don't think it's better. Honestly, like I don't think I've ever had it,
Mhm.
but I don't think it's better than Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Jimmy's
For
saying, "Let me
Chips
cook."
Ahoy- Hmm.
All right,
Ji-
Jimmy, let us know.
Jimmy's saying, "Let us cook." All right, so
Let him cook.
let him cook.
Let him cook. Oh, fair enough. I
Um,
think like with Chips Ahoy and Cookie Crisp, they're about the same. But I think Cinnamon Toast Crunch is definitively better than Cinnabon.
Cinnabon
This is
feel
true.
just by looking at it because I've not tried it, right? So I'm just judging by how it looks on the box here. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is like the little squares, right? That I quite like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but it's got the same issue that you mentioned earlier, Cal, about Captain Crunch, is that it like cuts up your mouth a little bit, right?
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the experience that I've had with Cinnamon Toast Crunch anyway.
Colleen mentioned that it does that for her, but is that a consistent thing amongst everybody?
Yes.
Oh, I just
Oh,
must
yeah.
have a tougher mouth. It doesn't bother me.
Didn't you also admit to have like accidentally ingested hot wax before? I believe anything about your mouth at this point.
I mean, I'm one of to put it in perspective, I'm one of those people that chews the lollipop instead of sucks on it.
See,
I
that'll
like
do
candy-
it.
You've
got
Like
a
jail.
candy cane.
Your entire
Like
mouth
that.
is just like calloused, I think.
You're
might be
the
true.
Skarmory of people who eat stuff.
Yeah. No, do you guys know those like foot long thick candy canes that come out during Christmas time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you guys do you know what those are? Oh, let me look it up. Now I gotta look this.
Yeah, the little like
While,
peppermint.
while you're
like,
doing that,
holes
while you're
or
looking that
something.
up, Jimmy. Okay, I love Cinnabon a lot, and I've had this before. I can say with certainty that the actual cereal itself can be eaten not only with and without milk. It doesn't cut. It doesn't bother you even if you even dry. So
Interesting.
where would you say, Jimmy? Would you? All right, Jimmy. I know you lying.
also
You're
says
not.
choose
You're
Jolly
not
Ranchers.
I was gonna
Jolly
say,
Ranchers.
Just the out of context, I chew Jolly Ranchers. All right,
You
S
are
tier.
what?
That
S
too.
tier. Okay.
We're gonna trust you on this one.
All right,
I chew
Jimmy. Next
Jolly
time we're in
Ranchers, too.
call and you have a pack of Jolly Ranchers, I need video of you chewing a Jolly Rancher because I will not believe you
I could.
until that
Yeah.
happens.
Who, me or Jimmy?
I need receipts, Jimmy.
No, from Jimmy. Yeah, I vouch for Jimmy. It's possible. I do it.
It's
by the way,
possible. I
those
don't know
are the
why
pep-
you do it, but it's possible.
Because you get tired of waiting. You just want to eat it.
No, that's the cool thing about Jolly Ranchers. Is just kind of like suck on it all day. Don't take that out of
No,
context.
Just eat it. Those
Um.
are those are the peppermint sticks. They're about like a foot long. Yeah. Take that out of context. I don't care. Get a bun for that foot long.
Oh hell yeah. So next up is Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and as I have just mentioned, I have issues with this one. I do like it, like, taste-wise. It cuts up my mouth.
So, A tier then? If you're not going to
A.
put in Triple Soku?
I'm
Yeah.
good with A.
We good with A for
Yeah.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
good with that.
Ooh. Next up, are you guys cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs?
It's...
Meh.
They're okay. It's just not a memorable cereal. It's just a chocolate cereal, you know?
Yeah.
Like, for me personally, there is a fine line between a dessert and a cereal, and I feel like Cocoa Puffs crosses this line, and a lot of like the chocolatey cereal.
I
Yeah.
would do the emoji where the arrow points up to Colleen. That is completely accurate. It's not an emoji. It's
I
like,
also-
whatever the frick it
So
is.
it's just the arrow that
love-
points up, yeah.
It's the arrow.
I
that
love
points
Jimmy in the chat
I was
saying, "See
gonna-
this dude? This dude is cooking right now." IDK, who has the profile pic of the dude behind the bars, but we are spiritually on the same level with food. That is my roommate, Josiah Jimmy.
Hello. I am behind bars because I need to be contained, else I will destroy.
Yeah, because you chew lollipops to keep behind it.
I do everything. Again, those foot-long candy
Chew
canes. Colleen will tell you, I opened one and then I ate it. I did not suck
Yeah.
on it. I ate the whole thing. I chewed
Yeah,
the whole thing.
you
just
eat
ate it.
you eat those like peppermint sticks like eating like a carrot, like
Yeah.
a raw carrot. And I'm like,
I was just
yeah.
like, nom, 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 nom.
Jimmy says, due to feces, I threw up then puffed up like a ball once I ate Cocoa Puff.
That tells you might be allergic.
Yeah, I am also of I am not cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. That's for sure. This is one that's like I remember liking it all right as a kid, but never more than that. You know, no, like nothing more than that.
So a Dan opinion of Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah,
Have
pretty
you-
much.
Yeah.
God damn it! I can't beat the is basically Dan Avidan allegations.
Oh wait, not Dan. Aaron. That was Aaron. My bad.
Okay.
No, that was Aaron who said that.
Oh, it was Aaron. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, my bad. I
So
misspoke.
that's the thing is even since high school, like people have been comparing Morgan and me to Aaron and Dan.
Ooh,
Yes!
You know what? Think about that.
I will never be able to get past that.
Yeah, you shouldn't have told me because now I think about it.
Now you see it, right? Oh god,
Now
this
I
is my
see it.
curse.
It's like the gold and white dress versus the black and blue.
Like I finally see it. Also, we got Kingdom Hearts music playing, and now I'm scared that we're gonna get copyright struck by the mouse.
Mouse is
When
coming.
It's
you
dearly-
walk away.
It's Dearly Beloved that's playing, which is like the title screen.
My final nail for Cocoa Puffs is the harder you have to advertise, the less I think your cereal's that good.
Yeah.
And my
Agreed.
point of fact existence is Barks Root Beer. I have never seen a single ounce of advertisement.
There's
Except for
literally
that
none.
it says
You don't.
It's
They
good.
don't need
It's
to.
barks or
It's just
nothing.
that good.
It's Barks or nothing. But that's it.
But-
That's my thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
no, their slogan is literally barks. It's good.
That's it. That's all it needs.
Now, guys, don't kill me. I really love Cookie Crisps.
You know what? Is the thing is I don't disagree with you.
No, it's just it's.
See,
haven't had it.
See, the thing is with Cookie Crisps, they're not just actual cookies. They're cookie shaped.
Yeah.
They are cookie shaped wheat product.
Cookie-shaped wheat product. That sounds like something that had come out of Aperture Science.
These children have been eating cookie-shaped wheat product for the last 50 years.
Now I got another test for you, and it's going to involve some cookie-shaped wheat products. That's what Cave Johnson would say.
You're gonna need to fill these 2 jars with cookie-shaped wheat products.
You're going to need to fill these 2 jars. One of them with
But
cookie-shaped wheat products. The other
definitely-
one with your own urine.
I think
Yeah.
in terms of the chocolatey cereals, this is legitimately one of my favorites. So I'm gonna put it in A tier
Oh, yeah.
at the very least.
Yeah, I agree. Also, Jimmy's going, it's spherical!
Spherical.
It's miracle.
Oh, by the way, just because we discovered this while we were off stream, we all happened to be in chat together one day, fairly recently. We discovered this. We went on a rabbit hole. Disney Plus, just to get off tangent, has added basically all of Hulu onto it. So if you have both of them, you can access Hulu content from Disney Plus. You can legitimately watch Drake and Josh on Disney Plus now. It's kind of
It's
fucked up.
actually insane.
It's kind of
It's
fucked
so
up,
weird.
but it's really funny. Anyway, so Cookie Crisp. I really like Cookie Crisp. I want to put it in A tier.
Hmm.
Are we all feeling that?
Yeah, I'd
I'm
say
fine
so.
with it.
Yeah. Corn Flakes.
Cornflakes, they go where plain Cheerios go. But honestly, a little behind plain Cheerios because I think plain Cheerios are weirdly. I think plain Cheerios
Yeah.
taste way better than plain cornflakes. I'm
No.
sorry, Jimmy.
I
I'm
much
sorry.
prefer normal Cheerios over normal Corn Flakes. That being said, if you ever look at the history of how Corn Flakes were invented, it's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Because it was basically like my limited historical understanding. I don't want to spread misinformation on the internet, but to my understanding, the story basically is this guy accidentally invented it one day after he left some like dough out and put it through a grinder, and he was like, "Oh, it's cornflakes." And then some other guy, who I think was his brother, was like, "Ah, yes, I invented this."
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Pops.
corn pops. I quite like corn pops.
Wait,
I'm gonna get
really?
lynched for this, but I quite like corn pops.
No.
I
no
don't.
lynch.
I only remember
Mel, I
the
will
annoying
kill anybody
commercials.
for you. Corn Pops are the best.
This is another one where I have very fond memories of corn pops because it reminds me of my grandparents, and like I used to spend the night at my grandparents a lot when I was like really little, like in kindergarten and first grade.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yep,
you know,
same.
single mom who was still going through college, right? So I spent a lot of time with my grandparents, and they always had a box of corn pops, and that was what I would eat for breakfast before I went to school. And so it reminds
Aw.
me of that.
Yes.
So-
Ironically enough, very similar
I-
situation.
I
Yeah.
haven't had them. I think I had them once, and I was like, oh yeah, I think I would just rather have corn flakes, but they're good.
Yeah, it's kind of sugary, if I recall. It's been a minute since I've eaten them, but
It
they're,
is.
they're like glazed.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah,
They've got a time limit. You have to eat them, or else they become
They got
like
it.
they become one with the milk.
that is true. They-
Yeah. No. These things are basically like, what if we made cornflakes puffy Cheetos?
that's a really good
Yeah,
description of them,
yeah.
actually.
Yes, that's true.
Alright. I quite like them. I kind of want to put them in S tier, honestly. I would.
I think one of the things that I'm really good at on these streams is I'm very good at describing things.
Contextualizing. You are.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Jimmy says, Turnip, we basically got the same story, except the difference is that I had to get away from South Carolina schooling. How we doing? It's been a while. Hey, Infinite! Welcome to the stream.
Hey.
It has
How are you
been a
doing,
minute.
Infinite?
I was on
Where have
hiatus.
you been,
Hi-
my dude?
Well, I mean, first of all, I was on hiatus for a little while, and then so Infinite couldn't show up to a stream that I wasn't doing. You know?
Yeah.
But then also, yeah, it has been a little while. How's it been? We're doing tier list right now. We're ranking cereals. This is where we're at so far.
Slow but delicious progress.
We're getting there. We're
Mhm.
getting there. Sorry, I just We'll get there.
Okay, can we'll get there.
We'll get
when
there.
I get to the story, but
There's
we'll get there.
just noticed it.
Which one?
We'll get there.
This
I'll
one?
get there when I can tell my story. Then we'll get there.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Doing
Dude.
good.
Yeah, no, we'll get there. Okay, I've got stories too.
Just haven't been to a stream since Tournament stream. Yeah, no, I had to take some time off for myself, but I'm doing a little bit better now. Now that I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. So
Swag.
Count Chocula. So this is another one that like only
What?
comes out during like Halloween.
Yeah.
It's Booberry, Count Chocula, and Frankenberry, and I think there are a couple others that aren't on this list, but that's fine.
New ones. This is like classic stuff.
Yeah, those are the big three. That's the Triforce right there. Appropriate because we got Zelda music playing in the background.
Anything else you gonna say, right? Yeah.
So
I haven't had it, so.
Booberry was always my favorite. Count Chocula was second place for me, and then I never really liked Frankenberry all that much.
Mhm.
Agreed. We could probably just grade them all in the same plot since we're talking
Yeah.
about them. They're all part of the Triforce. Frankenberry was just kind of like meh.
Yeah,
You had it
Frankenberry's.
once and then you were like meh.
Yeah. Out of those three, like I said, Booberry is my favorite. But again, a lot of that is definitely like, fond memories of every Halloween we'd get Booberry.
Mhm.
Oh man, guys, you ready for crackling oat bran?
I have never even heard of
hit
this one.
cereal?
No, got nothing. Kellogg's is a complete hit or miss brand. You either know it like the back of your hand, or like, what the
Yeah,
fuck
you can
is
tell
this?
because of the one they immediately made after.
Yeah.
Yeah. s-
Jimmy says W flavor for real.
What?
I
I
What are you
think
talking about?
are we talking about crackling oat bread, or are we still talking about
Please tell me you're talking
Frankenberry?
about crackling oat bran.
I think Jimmy might be up in the ears. Jimmy crack corn.
Oh my god, that was almost my uncle's name.
Jimmy.
Jimmy
Jimothy.
crack corn was straight up almost your uncle's name.
Jimothy.
Yeah, my
No, tell me you don't like crackling oat bran cereal, Jimmy, please.
I'll,
What are you
I'll, I'll,
talking about?
I'll tell the story about my uncle later, but yeah, that was almost his name. Anyway,
Hmm.
Cracklin' Oat Bran.
Haven't heard of-
Jimothy.
I
Jimothy
think this is a-
Stickothy.
I think this is.
Oh
a
my
solid-
god. Sorry, I just realized what this song is.
Nah, you're cooking dubious food, Jimmy. You're cooking
You
dubious
cooking
food, my guy.
dubious-
Well, escape from the city. Sorry.
Okay, Josiah, go ahead and tell your story. I'm sorry.
Well, I think Mel said they were gonna.
Oh, yeah. No, it's just like, so Josiah just mentioned Jimmy Crack Corn, which is like a song. It's Jimmy Crack Corn.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I don't care. Jimmy
So-
crack corn, and I don't care.
So,
I'm not here.
my-
You, Jimmy.
My mother's maiden name is Corn. And
What?
my mother's maiden name is Corn, right? That's just her maiden name, right? And so she and her twin brother, they did not get named this. No, I didn't get to keep it,
Wait.
unfortunately.
Wait, Mel,
Yeah,
you were so close to being a child of the corn.
I was this close to being a child of the corn. No, but it was when they were being born, my mom and her brother, because they're twins.
Born of the corn.
Um,
Corn.
I'm sorry.
my granddad wanted to
Awesome.
name them
Don't apologize.
Jimmy Crack and Candy.
Candy corn.
What?
That is
Yeah, that grandpa is
amazing.
awesome.
And so that's what my granddad wanted to name them, and my grandma was like, "Fuck no."
Of course.
Your
the
grandma
voice
was
of reason.
smart lady.
Yeah, Jimmy Crack Corn and Candy Corn. Those were gonna be their names. Anyway,
How is her maiden last name spelled, Mel?
Corn, Corn.
Yes. she
That-
was
Were you? Where was your mother born?
Daytona Beach.
in- Look,
What is
Look,
that? Is
I mean,
that is the most upper Midwest. That is man.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Look, Things are inherited. I mean,
America's a
a lot of
farce.
last names are
But that was
simply because
just
of,
my
like,
granddad's sense of humor. Is he was willing to give his daughter a stripper name just because he thought it was funny.
No,
Anyway,
it's just like, yeah, it's just like Colleen's last name. I mean, that's
Yeah.
just a profession.
yeah. But yeah. Anyway, so Cracklin Oat Bran. Cal says it's bad. Jimmy says it's good.
I've never tried
Oh, I don't know if it's bad. I just know it's bad.
it.
I never tried it, but I just know it's bad.
All right.
So-
Well, in that case, if none of us have tried it, Jimmy's the only one who's tried it. Jimmy, where would you put it? Ba-da-da. Da-da-da. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum. I will, for the sake of everyone here, put it in C. All right.
Thank
See-
you. At least you have some sense.
C for Cracklin.
Jesus.
Eggo cereal, maple syrup
I have
flavor.
not tried this because I've seen this on the shelves sometimes, and I'm like, why would I ever eat this?
If I tried it.
I don't know if I
You
can
tried
read that
it?
one out there, Jimmy.
It
Um,
is yet again one of those Kellogg's things that they tried to promote really hard, didn't really work out, and guess where it ended up? The sales bin. So I got to try it. It is meh. Like the definition of meh.
It's
It's like
just
it's-
maple flavored corn cereal.
It really is. It's trying to be something. It failed.
Jimmy says it's awful, so I went ahead and put it in doo-doo feces.
Yep. No, that Jimmy's on the spectrum.
Jimmy's on the...
On the spectrum.
What do you mean on
Yeah,
the
food
spectrum,
spectrum.
Josiah?
Food, there could be a spectrum for more things than autism.
Bad taste in cereal.
Like gender.
Yeah.
That's true. I am
It's
also on the
cereal.
gender spectrum, that's for sure.
Exactly. See?
How do you figure out I was autistic?
Only true people can tell. Yes, exactly.
oh, good lord, everyone. This is
Now, where's
crazy.
the? I was thinking more along the lines of the Prowler theme song, where he's like, "How do you know I was autistic?"
Oh,
It's
no, I
such a-
don't have the
corner.
Prowler, but I do have this one.
Oh
Is it?
no, it's
Yeah, that works.
it's how do you know I was autistic?
Sorry, Jimmy's just played the NFL theme.
Right.
Infinite says, "Oh, I just realized none of you have heard me on my new mic. Everyone so far has been so surprised with the audio quality improvement. Hell yeah! I'll tell you what. If we ever
Yeah,
end up,
good.
because we, Infinite, are you in the Discord server? Oh my god, are you in the Discord server?
Are you?
I think you
Oh
are.
my god, did we not ever? I thought we did, didn't we? Did we
Uh,
not? I thought we did.
Tell you what, just
We
in
not?
case.
Hey, join the Discord server, guys.
Join the
if you
Discord
haven't
server.
already.
Okay, you are. Yeah. So we've been doing
Okay.
like watch parties recently for the new Percy Jackson show. So if you want to like join in that, it's usually on
Oh
Thursdays.
my god, Mel, we forgot to watch Percy Jackson yesterday. Didn't we? Or this week?
We
No, we did.
Didn't
We did.
No, you
It was
guys
a,
We
it
did?
was a
Okay, oh my god.
it was a God buys his
Losing my mind.
cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
Right. losing
Yeah.
My mind.
Yeah. So we've been doing that on Thursdays. So if you want to join that, anyway. Next up is French Toast Crunch.
That's just cinnamon toast crunch
okay.
without the toasted. So it's basically the cinnamon bun one, isn't it?
I remember trying this one. And you know what? I will defend the French. I will not defend them on this one.
Yeah.
It's not literally
French toast is
French.
good though.
Jimmy says the Wegmans
Definitely.
brand Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Ooh, the Wegmans brand cereals are actually really good.
Mhm.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yes, they're really, really good.
All right. Well.
All right. I did not like French Toast Crunch though. I will put that in doo-doo
Yeah,
feces.
put it in the bottom. All right.
Yeah.
Hold on. It's
And now
being
for our
split.
most contentious choice.
Here we go.
Here we go. All right. State your case. Incorrect one.
I love it. I love Fruit Loops.
We have Fruit Loops in our pantry right now.
Mm-hmm. Am
I-
I the sole survivor?
I hate Fruit Loops. No, I'm the sole
Alright.
survivor. I
No.
I
Mel's
need an
the odd one
explanation
out.
as to why exactly.
okay, so here's the thing: is first of all, Fruit Loops are a fucking scam. All of them taste the same. It doesn't matter what color you
Yes.
pick; they all taste exactly the same. So first of all,
We
But
all
that
know
also
that.
means
We all know
consistency.
that.
then don't color them differently. It's stupid. I don't get that. But also, I just don't
No,
like the taste of them. I just don't.
Love the milk. The milk tastes delicious after.
I
No.
think Fruit Loops are delightful. Not my favorite, but they are delightful.
They're too sugary for me.
I mean, it reminds me of Superman ice cream in a bowl with milk. It's
Yes, that's kind of
That's-
what it's like.
Mm.
Ugh. No, I don't-
I'll settle for B because
I
there's no
was-
way we are on the opposite
No,
spectrum.
Here's the thing: is I will concede because I know I'm the odd one out here. I will concede. Where do you guys want to put it?
No, that's
Oh, I would
not
put it in Goku.
necessarily fair.
100%.
I think tier list should be a combination of our beliefs, or else what's the point
Well,
of coming
you
together?
two
if we
still
make
haven't
our
said
own
your
separate
piece,
tier list?
so where would y'all put it?
I'd agree with either A or B. I'd be fine
Yeah,
with
I
it.
said B, so
It's
I'm fine with
great,
that.
but it's not
Colleen?
the best.
I'd be fine with A or B.
All right, B it is.
B it is.
Yeah.
I
B
will
for
I will
Fruit
settle for
Loops.
that. Because
Me at the front though.
if it was up to me, it'd be down here next to French Toast Crunch.
It's
Damn.
gotta be B at the front.
Fine. I will put it B at the front.
Thank you.
I have not tried Wegmans brand itself because I don't know what Wegmans is.
I have not been to a
I've never been
Wegmans.
to Wegmans in my entire life.
I have not heard the good word of the Wegmans.
Have you
Christ.
heard?
Of the word.
But
Alright.
also,
No, not
like,
Christ,
seltzer smells
Wegmans.
weird. I don't like it. I like seltzer just smells weird. I don't know about you guys.
It does.
All right.
Alright.
Next up
Frosted
is
Flakes.
Frosted Flakes.
I love
Put it where it
Frosted Flakes.
belongs.
Let's
Triple
face
S
it, guys.
Goku, 100% has to.
They're great.
They are pretty good. They're pretty good. They're very
Oh.
good.
Yes, they got put where I wanted them.
I-
Yes,
I
yes,
I do
exactly.
quite like Frosted Flakes.
Come on,
Also,
Frosted Flakes.
we
Oh
cannot.
no, Jimmy!
we cannot-
I can drink seltzer. It's just like I just don't like the smell of it. You know.
That's fair. That's fair. Can we just real quick before we move on from Frosted Flakes? Can we talk about the Tony the Tiger Twitter account?
Yes.
I figured I had a feeling we would, but there's no way to avoid
I will
it.
be
Let's hit it.
I will be brief about this, but
Okay.
the internet was a mistake first and foremost. And I say
Yeah.
that as someone who regularly makes shit
Uses.
like this to put out on the internet.
Mhm.
Basically, there was a period of time where every time that the official Frosted Flakes Twitter account, because it was like in character as Tony the Tiger, right? Anytime that they would post something, the comments would fill up with furries posting Tony the Tiger smut.
Yep.
And it got to the point where they put out a tweet, still in character as Tony the Tiger, saying, like basically, hey, we don't want to shame you guys, but also there might be children looking at this account. Please stop posting it.
Yeah.
And I don't
Yeah.
imagine they listened either, did they?
No, I'm pretty sure the comment
No.
section of that tweet also filled up with Tony the Tiger smut.
Yeah, no, it was
Let me check the Twitter and see if it's actually like see if the comments
it might
turned
not
off.
even still be there.
It might still be there. Look at that at your own risk, and also definitely not if you're a minor.
Yeah, no, avoid that.
But if you've ever wanted to see Tony the Tiger butt-ass naked, anyway, moving right along. No, Jimmy! No, little German boy,
No,
don't go
they are
into the
still
weed
doing
cave.
it. They are still doing it. The first reply, see, they are still doing it.
Oh, man.
They are still doing it.
What's crazy is to me is they're not. They don't turn off comments. They don't stop it. Why don't they stop it? Why? Put off the comments.
Because those people buy cereal too.
Anyway, moving right along. Next up is Frosted Mini Wheats.
Put that in doo-doo feces. I hate that cereal so much.
I like them, but like okay,
No.
no, okay. I will admit they are mid, but I have like a fondness for them. I will put them in doo-doo feces. Next up, so it's Golden Crisp, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
these things are the truth.
Are you saying
that
Cal?
cereal so much?
Are you saying
they're
that you
so
can't get enough of that
good.
Golden Crisp?
I literally can't. They're so good.
Does it keep you going strong?
Yeah, exactly. Literally put it in Triple S Goku. I would accept nothing less than Triple S Goku. It has to go there. They're so good.
I need to try
I
it.
can't. I literally cannot get enough of that Golden Crisp, bro.
I also want everyone. So Golden Crisp is basically like the successor to a cereal called Sugar Crisp. It's got the same mascot and everything, because that's Sugar Bear.
Sugar Bear.
I need everyone here, if you haven't already seen it, to watch the Game Grumps bit about Sugar Bear. It is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Can't get enough of that Sugar Crisp. Keeps me going strong.
Sugar Bear's not gonna take my Second Amendment rights. That's where you're wrong, Granny.
Sorry, responding to what she said about Percy Jackson watch days being Thursdays from a while ago, building a shelf so I didn't have time to reply. But I currently work Thursdays. When I say work, I mean I sit there since they can't get anyone to train me for 48 hours a year. Oh, 48 hours a week.
That's
okay, not
working
year.
in America.
Yeah.
Welcome to America.
I mean, technically the episodes come out Tuesdays. I just happen to be busy on Tuesdays doing
Yeah,
Core
I
Crew
probably
shit.
watch it on Thursdays.
Yeah. Wow, right in rapid succession. Are you getting paid at least? At least I am getting paid. Okay, good. At least you're getting paid.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep, that is the question.
Next up is Golden Grams.
These are also amazing.
I have not had these.
Now
do you like graham
you
crackers?
would think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a graham cracker cereal would not taste good. No, it's really good. It has a very subtle sweetness. It's not too sweet, not too unsweet. It's a perfect balance.
No, you know what?
It's
I
like-
have
I'd say
had
it's like
these.
A tier, though, 'cause, like,
I was a kid the last time I had these. I think I was still in like kindergarten the last time I had these, but I do remember liking them.
they're a solid. They're a solid cereal.
Is it
tier
A
at
tier?
least.
Again, one of those you've never seen branding for, but are delicious.
Yeah. And now we're here to the Gorilla.
Speaking of never seeing branding for anything.
Like Gorilla Munch story. I kind of hyped it up. It's not a big story. I just think so. I only ever saw this particular brand of cereal in like those hyper expensive health food stores, like Food for Yield, right?
Yes.
And I always just thought it was super funny just seeing a gorilla on a cereal box. Like, gorillas don't eat cereal.
It's
I
not
don't
even like a cartoon like a lot of other mascots are. No, that is just an actual fucking gorilla.
Yeah.
Jimmy says triple S, and that he's tried
Is
those.
it good, Jimmy? Okay.
I think just the concept of Gorilla Munch is so funny.
Yeah.
Alright,
You know, I think like if somehow we lose the Eel Gang server icon, that should be the next server icon we make. Eel Munch.
Eel Munch.
now,
Oh, Jimmy says
Colleen-
they're
Colleen-
fucking awful. They taste like shit, but it's funny.
Colleen,
Oh,
did
okay,
you say
fair enough.
something?
No, it's still going triple.
Oh, it's still going in Triple S Goku because it's fucking Gorilla Munch.
Gorilla Munch.
Colleen,
I
did you
will
God,
try-
what a
I will
name!
say
What a
they-
name that
Oh.
is.
What's up, Colleen?
I should say like they do belong like somewhat high as well because every box you buy helps save like the rainforest and gorillas
Oh,
from
I was
extinction.
Okay.
actually gonna say that.
So
Yeah.
cool.
I've got a story. Because I too have tried them. They are indeed garbage. However, we did not buy it because we did not buy it because we wanted the cereal. We wanted the box so that we could cut out and use the gorilla as a mask. Because we couldn't because like so a staple
Couldn't
of
afford to
classic
print
like
out a picture of a gorilla.
So instead,
we
you
were
went and
young.
purchased a box of Gorilla
We
Munch.
didn't purchase it. We got it given to us. We got this box of cereal because nobody wanted it because, as Jimmy says, it's terrible. They didn't want it anymore. And we got this box. And a staple of like 40s cartoons is people dressing up like gorillas and whatnot. So we wanted to do that, but we couldn't afford like the gorilla mask and the gorilla suit. So we we got the fucking box and we cut it out so we could use it as a face mask. I love that fucking box.
Wow.
Goodness gracious.
What a story.
Oh man.
Also,
Honey
Cole's,
bunches of oats.
I quite like Honey
Sweet
Bunches of
stuff.
Oats.
Triple S Goku.
see-
This is my absolute favorite cereal of all time.
It's
I
good.
fucking love
My
Honey
only
Bunches of
problem with
Oats.
it though is like sometimes with
Honey
certain
Bunches.
foods, like
Mhm.
I'll be eating it and then I just can't stop chewing it and I don't feel like I want to swallow it, which is weird. I don't know.
I also like how you can put Honey Bunches of Oats as like granola. And you can put it in yogurt, which is delicious as well. But no, I love Honey Bunches of Oats. It's so fucking good.
Jimmy says, nah, I understand what Cal's saying and I agree.
Yeah, no, Jimmy, you get it. You get what I'm saying. Yeah, you get it.
You get it.
I'm willing to put it wherever you guys want to put it. I think wherever you think it deserves it, it's fine.
Where do you think, Colleen?
Triple S Goku. Y'all already know.
All right, fair enough.
Hell yeah. Next up is Honeycomb.
Oh, I love this cereal so much.
Mackin'.
So listen, right?
Yeah.
Where Corn Pops fails, Honeycombs succeed. I don't know what they do differently,
Yes.
but Honeycombs are like the perfect amount of airy. You would think they would be hyper sweet. No, they are very subtly sweet, and you can actually taste like the corn product. Weirdly enough, it's very good. I enjoy it a lot. It's tasty. This goes in Triple S Goku for me. I'm sorry, that's just for me.
Any
I don't
objections?
know. What do y'all think?
No, put it
I
up
like
there.
them.
Yeah,
I agree.
Cow has yet again professed the truth.
They're good. They're just really good.
I'll take your word for it. It's as long as it's been since I've had Corn Pops, it's been even longer since I've had Honeycomb. So,
Oh yeah. I get it. I get you.
Now I do have a question for you guys. What the fuck is this?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh, I
Oh.
think that's like little mini donut
Yes.
cereal.
It's-
They
like
are.
the donuts.
It's like the little
Mhm.
powdered donuts, right? But they made that into a
Yes.
fucking
They
cereal.
cereal. Yes,
Why would they ever do that?
because kids love sugar, and if it has sugar in it, kids will eat it. Quote unquote.
Jimmy says
Oh.
first one on here I haven't had.
I
And I've not had this one either.
Never had it. Seen it.
all right.
Know what it is.
I guess. I haven't tried it.
Put that
Wow, that's the
put that
first
there.
one I haven't had.
I haven't tried this next one, nor do I think I would want to.
I agree.
Put it
I-
down there.
All right.
Unless somebody's had it.
We'll put it down there in the
I haven't.
meantime, unless someone in chat is like, "Oh, but I've had it."
Yeah.
Next up is Kix.
Actually,
Kicks.
Actually,
Never heard of this one.
yeah.
Kix.
I've heard of it, but I
Um,
don't think I've tried
I've
it.
had it.
No.
Oh,
Is it
I've
good?
also
How-
had it, but
how is it?
it's been a minute.
I actually really like this.
Are
I
they?
think
Okay. Okay.
If
It's Kix is like it's a good balance of sugary and also kind of like tastes good and not overloaded with sugar. It's also like really good, like good for you. I think they also, I think if I remember correctly, I think Kix every box you buy helps like a book is purchased for a child or something like that. Like they help with kids'
Oh,
literacy
yeah.
rates.
Which is cool.
Okay. I think it should go higher on the list because of that. I
Yeah.
think.
Also, Jimmy said the one that we haven't put the one that we put and haven't tried, the Galeen one. It's one of those like super heart healthy, expensive store ones. It's ass. So
Yeah,
I moved it up.
It's the cereal that like your mom who's trying to be super healthy buys.
God.
But
yeah.
it sucks, and she doesn't eat it.
No, she eats it. She just has a grimace on her face. She's like,
Yeah.
All right. So kicks. Where would you put that, Colleen?
I'd put it in a solid A tier.
A tier it is.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. I really like them. They're crunchy. They have like the
Wh-
same
what,
like
what,
crunchy
what a
like.
what a seemingly
consistency of
well balanced
Puffs.
tier list this is.
Oh yeah. All right. Next up is Crave.
I haven't tried it. I only
not
remember the
good.
commercials for this.
It's one of those cereals that like the idea behind it sounds pretty cool, where it's basically like you take the little square guys from Captain Crunch and you just inject chocolate into it, right? So when you like bite into it,
Yeah,
it's got a
no.
little chocolate bit in it. It sounds good in theory. In practice, it's shit.
They tried to push this so hard on TV. It failed.
Yeah,
It failed so hard.
yeah, it's not good. Next up is Life, specifically cinnamon flavored Life.
I mean,
Nah, I don't really.
based off the fact that it's cinnamon, I've never tried either, but you know.
I haven't tried either either.
It's okay. I don't really like cinnamon cereal, to be quite honest. So it's okay.
All right. So where would you put that then, Calls?
I'd say like a C tier.
All right.
Okay.
C for cinnamon. And next up we got Original
all-
Life.
Are all of the C tier cereals starting with C?
Oh fuck! I didn't even realize.
Oh my god. Maybe there's a correlation.
Anyway.
Like
Insert
what
that
the
one
life
line
cereal
where
is are the first ones where it's like, oh, they're not with the letter C.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Original Life cereal.
I like a
Never-
Life Original.
Never had.
I like it.
I have not
Alright.
had it either.
hmm
I haven't had.
I like it.
All right. Where would you set it up?
I'd probably say a good A tier.
All
I'm
right.
seeing a
Fair
trend.
enough.
I'm seeing a trend here, Coles, from your upbringing on which cereals you've tried and actually have tasted.
What do you mean? Okay, well you know how my mom. Okay,
Kicks. Yeah, I
Um,
know exactly.
okay.
Fuck's sake.
For context, Mel and Cow and Stream.
Mm.
My mom was one of those like healthy people. And, like,
Mm.
We couldn't buy. She would check the nutrition facts, and we couldn't get cereal if it had 10 grams of sugar or more. Like she
Ah.
would genuinely check the box. And the reason why we actually stopped buying Honey Nut Cheerios because my mom actually re-looked at it and she was like, "Oh, this has 12 grams of sugar. We're not getting this anymore." And I'm like, "What the fuck?" But yeah, honestly, I don't mind all of the healthy cereals to be quite honest. But now
Fair.
that I'm living with Josiah, who likes the sugary cereals, I'm slowly getting introduced to them.
Ah, yes. A
But,
crack addict
yeah,
in the
my
making.
mom, my mom. I wouldn't say. I don't know if you guys have heard the term almond mom.
Oh
You guys know
no!
Oh.
She
Fucking
wasn't-
so Colleen.
She wasn't as hard. She wasn't as hardcore as a lot of those almond moms, but her meals, like her daily meals, was one, she wouldn't eat breakfast, she would just have a mug of tea.
Okay, in fairness, I do that. But
Yeah, but she wouldn't eat anything. And then her dinner is that she would just have a salad. That was it.
Is
ugh.
your mom okay?
Yeah.
Is she doing alright health wise?
She's thinner than me and she's taller than me. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe.
I feel like that kind of evens
hope
out
she's
though.
doing okay.
I mean,
Perhaps.
I mean, for context, I'm 5'9" and about 150 pounds.
Oh,
Wow,
man,
I'm
I
really doxing my weight over here.
Wish I
No,
was
you're
that
fine.
thin. Are you kidding?
We're Colleen. We're the same height. You're fine.
Yeah, but like when
Try
I
to keep
went
trying to
to like,
kill him.
I went and got like my physical one year, and I got 140 pounds, and this was like during COVID when like people were staying indoors and not
Yeah.
really doing much, like
Mhm.
going
Yeah.
outside. So like I was 5'9" and 140 pounds, and my mom was like, "Well, let's make that your cap weight," and it's like, "What?" Question mark. What do you mean by that?
Oh, I
But my mom's
actually
like-
hate
Bitch.
that.
Yeah, she's like 5'10" and I think like 120 pounds, and I'm like, "Hey mom, are you all right?" Like, question,
That
are you
feels
okay?
that feels underweight for being 5'10".
Yeah, don't worry.
Some-
Colleen came here and we actually started feeding her real food.
Oh, Yeah, my mom doesn't like that.
Oh,
She's like,
for fuck's sake! Sorry, I just got flashbanged by the lo-fi. Sorry, it just like all of a sudden out of nowhere, it's just like. All right. Anyway,
yeah.
Go on.
Yeah,
Yes,
no,
speaking-
my mom is she's like, "Wow, because Josiah's been feeding you a lot at his house." And
No,
I'm like,
just real food.
"Yeah."
Doesn't she do like the blasphemous thing of putting water in her Alfredo sauce?
Yes.
Every
Sorry.
Italian just took.
Yes.
I'm not even Italian, and I physically recoiled from that.
The
Oh,
thing is,
man.
she
That's
doesn't. I don't. Yeah, she doesn't use like the actual like whipping cream with,
Heavy
with
cream.
Alfredo sauce. I think she like dilutes it and she calls it like skinny Alfredo, and it's like what? What?
Mhm.
Does your mom wash the fat out of her ground beef?
I remember.
Like,
my
strain
mom
it?
used to do that.
Yeah. Does she strain her ground beef
Yeah.
with water?
It's like after you cook it, you
Um,
strain it, and then rinse it out with water.
Don't. Depended on the recipe, I think. I think she took out half of it.
That's
depending
not
on
a
the
no.
recipe.
That's not a no.
That's
That's
not
not
a
a
no. Oh man.
But
All right.
and then just
And this goes without saying. I'm sure your mother's a lovely woman, but what the heck?
just to poke you coals,
Meh.
there is regular delicious Alfredo when you get hungry.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, just
thank you for making it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Anyway, Lucio's.
Lucio O's from
Lucio
from the hit
O's.
video game Overwatch. I've not tried these, but I have heard they are shit.
Of course they are.
I
Based off
want to
of-
try them.
Like everything Blizzard touch, it fades into ash. I should know. I play Overwatch 2.
Hold on. Wait. Jimmy says awful. I've had them. Give me just a moment. I'm gonna do a thing real quick. I'm gonna do a funny little gag, real quick.
Oh, also, Jimmy, I'm killing her about my mother. Please don't kill my mother. Please don't kill my mother.
All right, there we go.
Blizzard's doing.
Oh.
Good
Sorry, that
lord.
was Italian in me.
That was the Italian.
Christ.
Man, man, Jimmy, you're Polish and Italian. Pick a struggle, my guy.
You can't have both.
Pick one. You can't jack both of them, bro.
Next up is Lucky Charms.
I
doing
love
triple
Lucky
S.
Charms. This was the one cereal when growing up I really, really wanted, but my mom was like, it's way too much sugar, that counts as a dessert. So I finally tried it when I lived with Josiah, and I was like, I think I've met God.
Now
It's
listen.
really good. It's horrible. It's horrible for you.
To be honest, I think Lucky Charms are like it's like the double-edged sword of cereals. Cause like you got these super sweet and flavorful marshmallows, and then you got these dull, boring rocks in there. Ugh.
It's a good balance.
It's a balance. I wouldn't call it a good balance because it's the meme of the hydrogen bomb versus the coughing baby is what it is.
Yes.
You know.
Basically.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
Also, the Irish in me does kind of hate Lucky. Like,
Yeah.
as a
The
mascot.
Irish in me. Yeah, the Irish in me as well.
Yeah,
So-
no, the Irish are supposed to be like super duper nice. They would definitely share their Lucky Charm with us if it's an actual thing.
The Irish maybe, the Northern Irish might not be.
Maybe, I don't know.
Is a leprechaun. They
Yeah.
won't share.
Yeah, they're very notorious for hoarding their pots of gold.
Leprechauns are the dragons of Ireland.
Yeah,
Yes. Actually, the dragons of Ireland are the dragons of Ireland.
well, that too.
Oh, you're well, more Welsh, but you know, to each their own.
There were dragons in Ireland. Or Irish mythology, I should clarify.
There's dragons everywhere.
No, the dragons are real. Dragons are real. Don't conflate.
Well, yeah, but I haven't seen any recently, so that's the only
It's
problem.
been a while.
It's been a while. All right.
Like 5 months.
Maybe back in 1270, I saw my first dragon.
Jimmy says he saw one last week.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
yeah,
shit,
see,
Jimmy,
yeah.
Maybe you,
There
need
you
to
go,
share
there you go,
where
Mel.
live.
Yeah, that's irrefutable proof. Lucky Charms. I kind of want to put this in B tier just because again, it is like you got the really like
No.
you know you've got the marshmallows and they're great, but then you've got the rest of it and it's like awful.
Bucky Barnes, dude.
Lucky Barnes.
Instead the guy from Avengers.
Lucky Barnes. You only got the arm. You could have had the whole body, but you only got the arm.
Oh, I'll get that on. The funniest part of
I
Infinity
can't-
War, to be honest with you.
the worst part is like oh man, I can't follow that up. It's too good. Lucky Barnes
How
ain't
much
that
for
the
the
guy
app?
from the Avengers. Oh. All right. Next up, we got Nutter Butter cereal.
Oh, nut
Again.
and butter. Anyway,
Peanut butter cereal is not good in my opinion.
I agree.
Sorry.
Also,
Yeah.
cow.
What? I didn't say a single thing. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't say a single thing. I've been silent this entire time.
Nutter Butter. I hardly know her. Anyway.
She nutter on my butter.
Hold on, what's
Oh.
the name of the brand?
Post.
She
Post,
posts
yeah.
on my nutter till I butter.
Oh my god.
Ew.
Oh my god, dude.
Jimmy says
Just for that
she-
alone, let's fucking go.
Yeah, okay.
She
I
nutter on
looked
my
at it, I
butter
was
till
like,
I
wait a
whip.
minute, is it
Hmm.
post?
Yeah. Oh. All right. Cool. Next up is Oreo O's.
I think this goes in the same place as the Chips Ahoy cereal.
I have not had them. Is the problem?
No. I mean, like, yeah, I haven't had them either, but okay. Let's ask the question:
Mhm.
if we had the actual cookie with milk before, does that mean we've had the cereal as well?
No, because it's a different like
No, it doesn't taste the same.
texture. So it's technically a
Okay.
different flavor profile overall.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. Fair enough.
It does not taste the same.
Well, regardless, I haven't tried it, so
I have not tried it either. Jimmy says that he can't eat these because
Jimmy, are
chocolate
you
allergy.
allergic to chocolate?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
Do
you're
you
allergic to
guys
chocolate.
remember where he had the Cocoa Puffs and then cocoa and puffed all over the place?
Oh, that's what he meant. I didn't know what he meant.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, Jimmy. I wasn't really paying attention when you said that.
I made
I heard it,
I made the
and it
connection.
didn't really
got you.
register.
Cocoa on my puffs till I anyway. Till I blast. Yeah.
She puffed on my cocoa till it blew.
Oh
Yes.
Christ. So nobody here has had Oreos then? Or-
I have not.
No.
All right, cool.
No.
I
Yes.
just looked on one of the future cereals and I gagged a little in my mouth.
I think
Well,
we can. I
we'll
think
get
we
there.
can actually sit right now and go through Cocoa Pebbles, Fruity Pebbles, Rice Krispies, and Cocoa Krispies because they're all kind of the exact same thing.
Yeah, we'll just go ahead and like move these up so that we can just go
Okay,
ahead and do
fair
all
enough.
of them.
Rice Krispie. Oh, Cocoa Pebbles are like, honestly, they're a
They're
little
guilty.
too chocolatey for me.
Yeah.
They're
Also,
they're
Infinite, we
guilty
have had
pleasure.
Oreos, just not Oreo O's, which is the cereal. There's a
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember when we made the comment about the what is it, the corn puffs,
Yeah.
where
Yeah.
if you leave them for too long they become part of the milk?
Oh my god, and
This is the exact opposite, where Cocoa Pebbles, if you leave them for too long, the milk becomes part of the Cocoa Pebbles, and it just
Same
becomes
thing
like
with Fruity Pebbles, dude.
whoosh.
Yeah, no, same thing. I have to eat Fruity Pebbles and Cocoa
Shit.
Pebbles so fast, or else they'll just become just a disgusting
Yes,
malt.
and
I-
it's just like a mass.
Like,
Jimmy says Fruity Pebbles are awful. I fucking hate those. I hate any cereal I have to eat from the bottom, and I agree with all of that.
that's right.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Like a good like 15% of the pebbles sink to the bottom, and you gotta go fishing for them with your spoon, and it's awful all the time. I hate it.
Had them, so.
It's
Honestly, yeah, honestly, put them in doo-doo feasts because of that. They're so annoying and tedious to eat. I can't stand them.
yeah, they're not good. Should we also put Cocoa Pebbles, or do they get saved by being chocolate?
Yeah,
instead
no,
of fruit?
Cocoa Pebbles as well, because
Alright.
it's the
No,
same
they
recipe. The
it's
chocolate
a
flavor.
guilty pleasure, but I agree. It's not a good cereal.
I was gonna say that's the thing about a guilty pleasure is it's bad, right?
Yeah.
Like that's what makes it a
Yeah.
guilty pleasure.
Yep.
Now, I think Rice Krispies are kind of the reverse of that because fortunately they float better.
Yes.
This is true.
I also fucking love Rice Krispies. Just
They're pretty good.
generally speaking.
But they are practically the same cereal in terms of like what it is.
What it is, yeah, but it's
Yeah.
how it's constructed that makes all the difference.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you that.
I want to put these in S tier if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
Sure,
I
I've
like
never
Yeah,
had
yeah, no, for
And
I'm not-
and, and honestly, I kind of want to do the same for Cocoa Krispies, but I feel like
yeah, I'm down. Let's do it.
Mm,
I was gonna say I knew there was gonna be an objection to that at least.
I mean, if you want us to put a tier lower, Josiah, we can definitely do that for you.
Yeah,
yeah, it's just I don't know.
this is a
It
collaborative
goes back-
thing.
It actually. Oh, thank you for echoing my words. It kind of icons back to what Colleen has said about a couple of these cereals, where it's like the fine line between dessert and breakfast
Yeah,
sometimes
enough.
becomes blurred. For instance, when my dad calls a pancake or a waffle an excuse to eat syrup. Now, some of you may agree with that. However, I don't think you know to the extent upon which it is prophesied, so to speak. It's like I've seen regular breakfast become dessert. It's just like, I'm not
Yeah.
so into that.
yeah.
Fair enough.
So one tier lower.
One tier lower.
Okay.
Next up is Pop-Tart cereal.
Haven't
Alright.
tried it.
I haven't tried it
Seen it.
either.
Never had it.
Again, fine line between dessert and breakfast.
Can I also just
And they are literally a dessert in cereal form.
Can I also
Yeah.
just go
It
ahead
really-
and
really-
prop up the cross once again for me to get crucified on? Is that I don't like Pop-Tarts.
I don't like Pop Tarts either. I don't agree
depends.
with you. I mean, I do
It's de-
agree with you.
It depends on what the flavor is.
I just don't like Pop Tarts.
Yeah. It's for me it's the frosting usually that kills it for me.
Yeah,
The-
Also,
that's true. It's
I
just-
wanna point out something that Jimmy mentioned.
Mhm.
No one likes a wet Pop Tart. No one wants that.
I don't like Pop Tarts to
Yeah,
begin with.
wet.
I don't want it to be wet.
Why is it wet?
Milk.
Because
Is
it's
it
because
better
it's
than
cereal.
milk?
Because it's a cereal.
Oh.
It also
I
looks
know,
like it-
like
God, it also looks like it does the Crave
bad.
thing where they put stuff inside it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did that.
Oh.
because that's the whole point. Like I don't
Gross.
like any I don't like any food that I have to like feel bad about potentially wasting, so I know I have to eat it, but I don't enjoy it, and that's the breading on the outside of like the center. It's like
Mhm.
it doesn't taste good. It tastes
Yeah.
like what I imagine what a hardtack would taste like. Maybe a little bit sweeter, but that's about it.
Yeah.
It's just
Sweeter and easier to eat than hardtack.
I've actually had hardtack. It's not that bad when it's fresh.
Oh yeah.
Chibi says no. As someone who has had to eat hardtack already, it's not that level of bad. Oh goodness. All right, next up
One of
is
my mouth is calloused.
Raisin Bran. Yeah, it's because you eat shit like hardtack.
I don't know, man. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Raisin Bran.
This was one.
you know-
This was another one of those cereals that like we got as kids, and then my dad really likes the cereal, and then my mom looked at the nutrition facts and she's like, "Well, we're not buying this anymore. Or it has like what 10 grams of sugar." So
Sorry, Infinite
Again.
just said, I heard that's so wrong. Did you just say as long as the heart attack is fresh? It isn't that bad. No, hardtack.
oh,
The shit that pirates ate.
Oh, it wasn't pirates. It was a staple of most sailing commerce and or food
Well,
consumption.
yeah, that's fair. But also, notably, pirates did eat it.
I mean, everybody ate it. Everybody up until
Because it was easy to
Probably.
store on a ship, yeah.
probably up until I would say 1820s, because then canning had become a sustainable and actually well practiced institution,
Yeah.
so that
Mm.
foods could actually be transferred. Sorry to go on a bit of a history, pop.
No, I appreciate it.
No, we're famous. We are famous for tangents on this stream, so you're good.
But up until that point, it was pretty much hardtack, and then whatever citrusy fruits you could store on the boat so that your teeth wouldn't fall out and your skin would rot and then you would die.
Yeah, that's called scurvy. And as fun as scurvy is to say, it is not fun to have.
That was terrible.
Scurvy fucks you up, dude.
People don't know. People don't know what a person looks like when they have scurvy.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like meth, but then add in like gonorrhea for the skin part, and then a little bit of something else. I'll go with like tuberculosis, and that's scurvy.
Turnip, have you seen the Swagger Souls brand bit? I have not. I don't know what that is.
Mm.
But hey, if you want to pop a link in the Discord server. By the way, join the Discord server. Anyway,
By the way, I hold a gun to you. Join the Discord server. Stop having it be unjoined.
open your heart. Stop having it be closed.
Anyway, I'm
Anyway.
willing to put both these Raisin Brands in, because like I don't personally like them, but I can understand like some people be like would swear by these. I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. By the way, pulls out a bigger gun already in it, kid. No,
I'm
I
older than you.
I have not had Raisin Bran myself. So I'm gonna have to defer to you guys on this.
It's okay. It's a very tough cereal that you have to like chew, and it feels very grainy.
Hmm
But it's good. I don't mind it.
Jimmy says,
That
Triple
sounds-
S Goku, I fucking love Raisin Bran.
See, there's the person Cal was talking.
Infinite says,
See?
pulls out an even bigger gun, boosts the server. Pulls out fucking cannon. I don't have the money for that shit.
Anyway, I'd say because the choices are so divisive, we should put it. We should compromise. Put it somewhere. What do you think?
I'm thinking A tier for both.
Yeah,
Yeah.
low
Okay.
Yeah, because
Um,
7:30 is fastly approaching.
yes. And
Oh, that's why we started so early.
yeah.
Yeah, it's been pushed back to more like 8-ish, so there's not as much
Okay.
anxiety.
We have
The-
a little
Okay.
bit more
the
time.
crunch is not as crunchy.
Yeah, the DM is watching
Okay.
the football game right now.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Okay, no, but
Yeah.
is it football or is it football?
American football.
Okay, so it's football. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next one,
Reese's Puffs.
hello stream. My name is Calicers, known chocolate and peanut butter together hater. I love Reese's Puffs.
So let me be, and I will set you free. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs.
I don't know why, right?
Yeah.
But something about Reese's Puffs just hits for me sometimes. I don't know. I can't explain it.
Oh goodness gracious.
Hmm.
First of all, pulls out an orbital strike controller. Are you sure about that? Pulls out the fucking Death Star. Yeah.
Oh, Jimmy, you think I'm an alt-black person? How could you tell? How could you tell?
Oh goodness.
How could you tell?
I'm kind of the opposite of Cal. Hi, my name's Colleen or Fish. I love peanut butter and chocolate together. I love Reese's peanut butter cups. I love Reese's Pieces. I don't like Reese's Puffs.
Reese's. Out of all three of
I am the
those,
shadow of the true self.
Wait a minute.
I am thou,
Because
and thou art I. Persona.
I was about to say, because in more ways than one, yeah, Colleen kind of is the exact opposite of Cow. Throwing that out there.
On one hand, a black man. On the other hand, a white woman.
That's crazy. That's actually insane.
Not even-
That's actually
not even
insane. That's so
Oh
backwards.
yeah, no,
That's so
not even a
backwards.
woman.
Oh man.
Cisgender black man, not quite cisgender white person.
Yeah.
That's actually insane. Wow. So
Yeah,
where are we putting them then?
I-
Because if just
my-
sort of nice.
Gonzo's got going on. That's the closest I've got.
You're a whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Arsene. That is how you spell that, yeah.
Arsene.
I was listening. I was going back and listening to the VOD of the last Ace Attorney stream at work today, and I got fucking blindsided by Drew going, Tetracard! Macaracard! Anyway. Reese's Puffs.
Oh, man.
I'm very middle of the road on Reese's Puffs.
Yeah, I guess we can. I guess in that case, Josiah, what do you think?
You know, as a cereal, because we started off my opinion pieces by judging it strictly on cereal.
I'm sorry. The way you described that, the way you started that sentence made it seem like you yourself are a cereal. You know, I'm somewhat of a cereal myself.
Yes.
As cereal
That's what
myself,
it
I
sounds
have
like to
to.
me.
I have to.
It's
You're
Willem
just like
Dafoe.
Willem- yeah, Willem Dafoe.
I'm
Spider-Man.
somewhat of a cereal myself. I am a white man who likes to tinker, so.
Anyway, continue your thoughts. Sorry.
As a cereal myself, I
Yeah.
have to now take into account the fact that yes, it is probably just mid for me. However, as a cultural staple of whatever Colleen does, I have taken a liking to the Reese's Puff name. So I'd like to put it a little bit higher, just because Reese's Puff the cereal, meh. Reese's Puff the brand, eh.
Yeah,
That's
A
true.
tier sounds good for me.
A tier? Sounds good to me.
A tier.
It's memeable.
Sorry. Infinite goes, you'll never see it coming! Slams a bat into the nearest person.
They did not.
Yo, sorry, topic change, but Mel,
Yeah?
they're re-releasing Labyrinth and the original Muppet movie this year.
Oh!
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing this year.
Wow.
I'm going to
Yeah.
go see Labyrinth and the Muppet movie in theaters. I'm so mad because back in 2019, which, oh my god, 2019 was 5 years ago now. Back
Oh,
in,
yeah.
back in 2019, I almost got to go see when they did the 40th anniversary for the Muppet movie. But
Nice.
as soon as my schedule dropped, I was like, fuck, I'm working the one day they're showing it.
Oh.
So I'm gonna try this time. To actually see that movie in theaters, because man, I really want to. And also Labyrinth, because I missed out on Dark Crystal when they did that one.
Awesome.
Josiah and I have seen the Muppet movie in theaters, and it was
Yes.
fantastic.
I almost
We
stole
need to
the
rewatch
poster for Colin.
Labyrinth together.
Labyrinth's
Wait,
such a good
what?
movie.
Yeah, I was just gonna unroll it from the window and then just take it with me and give it to you as a present.
Sorry if I'm the only one,
Oh
but
my
please tell me
God.
someone knows what solo leveling is. I know what Solo is. It's a
I-
movie about Han Solo.
I am aware. I am
Sounds like
aware
a
of what it is. I have
new-
not watched. I have
like-
not watched already yet.
Anime manga.
Oh, it's
Big
anime.
deal.
Okay, gotcha. I'm not caught up on my anime.
It's particularly a manga, a Korean manga that got animated. It's one of those anime that. It's one of those series that became an anime from like the webtoon thing, like with
Oh, yeah.
the
Oh.
God of High School and Tower of God got an anime.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
So
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
But also, again, one thing. Colleen, did you tell Mel about the labyrinth party type deal that was happening out?
Oh
in the middle of
yeah,
nowhere?
I'm fucking sorry?
Wisconsin. In
Yeah.
in
let me see
Wisconsin,
if I can
someone
find
is
it.
holding like a Goblin King ball.
Yes.
It's fucking incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I am literally one state over. I could do this.
Hold on.
Catch me showing up in Wisconsin for one night only.
It's for 2 nights.
Oh, catch me showing up in Wisconsin for 2 nights only.
I
And
want
then
to go to a
immediately-
goblin ball and
There
get into a goblin murder mystery.
Yeah, there you go.
Goblin Clue.
Yeah, the
Goblin
Goblin.
Clue. We gotta play Clue at some point on stream. I think that would be fun.
That'd be
And then
great.
they actually have. Oh wait, no, hold on, that's not it.
This may be the only valid time to go to Wisconsin, says Jimmy. This is correct.
Copy image. There.
Wisconsin, great for cheese and apparently labyrinth parties.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
they have a guy dressed up as the Goblin King who dance
yeah.
with you.
That's fucking. Tell me he has like the whole fucking MC Escher thing in his house.
Oh yeah, I mean look at the image. I put the image in the Tearless
Oh.
Gang chat.
I gotta look at the image. I'm sorry, chat. I don't want my computer to blow up, so
No, it will blow up.
yeah. Oh, that's fucking rad. Sorry. Okay. All right. Anyway, moving right along. We got s'mores.
Moving right along.
They're s'mores. It's
Hey.
they're there.
I've not had these ones, so I
I
gotta
haven't had them either.
Turnip. Please
Because
let me
why
play
would I?
with you.
Why
Hey,
would I eat
would.
that?
Because they went on sale.
Has anyone here had these? Just before we.
Yes, I have.
Okay. What do you think?
Again. See. Just
Mm.
one of those. It's
All
one
right.
of those things that they tried to market, didn't really work well, ended up on the sale shelf.
All right.
I mean, when's the last time you saw
Oh my
s'mores on the
god!
shelf?
So this is the one that I was looking at. What on God's green earth?
I
She posted on my patch till I soured.
She's sour on my sweet plum going.
God.
I really hope that came through on the stream. Anyway,
did.
It did.
For me, at least.
okay, good. Jimmy saying doo-doo. There it is, the NFL theme.
Not good.
Cool. Doo-doo feces. I'm almost.
work.
I've not tried these, but I'm almost willing to put these in Blizzard Studios tier.
Let's be honest.
I actually,
This
yeah.
was this was
because-
made because of a meme for a meme.
Yes. Absolutely. Like for the idea that this is like Morbius coming out in theaters a second time levels of like
Biodigital
who
jazz.
sat down and said, "This is gonna be a serial. Let's do it, boys. The kids are gonna love it."
That's so accurate.
The kids are gonna love it, and then nobody fucking bought. Yeah.
No, but
Did you-
it's just
Sorry, just on the Morbius thing. Did you guys see the Change.org petition that was like, "We were all busy that weekend. Please re-release Morbius a third time."
Yes.
Oh man, like
all
I
can think
want
of-
to
Okay,
make I want to go. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, it's the personification of the Anakin meme where it's like, kids are gonna love this, right? Kids are gonna love this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
And
Anakin and
it's-
Padme one, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for
It's-
fuck's
it's
sake,
like-
hold on. I got given
It's like
3 things all at once.
2024 has already been just like the worst year. It's only been like 3 weeks. If Morbius releases a third time in theaters, I'm tying the noose, bro. For real. Just straight up.
All right, sorry, I didn't hear any of that. I was just doing a little stretch break because Infinite redeemed a stretch
At
break.
least it's not 973. Just
I
pray that
was
it's
I was
not
mostly saying
973.
I was mostly saying, Mel, that 2024 has been just the worst year, despite it being only like 3 weeks since it started. If Morbius releases a third time in the year of our Lord, I'm tying the news, bro.
Sorry, just the like 12:01 a.m. January 1st. Well, I already fucked it up. 2025 gonna be my year though. All right.
Pretty much.
Next up is Special K.
The original. This was good. I actually really like it.
Special K is basically just like,
Rice,
yeah,
There you go.
but it's like puffy rice.
yeah.
I like it.
Jimmy's saying all the K's are bad.
so like basically a
Even.
worse version of Rice Krispies, huh?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Japan had a huge earthquake like the first week of the year. I haven't heard too much then, but I hope they're doing all right. Oh man. Yeah, I hope so
Yeah.
too.
Earthquake. Yeah.
Christ,
Yeah,
it really
that
is.
happened all the
It
time.
really is not our year. 2025
Yeah.
gonna be it though.
I always
the
quote Oliver
world
Twist.
explodes.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. It's always, yeah. It's always.
It's the worst of times now.
Why are we letting the person
No,
who was raised in the
please.
future house from SpongeBob rate cereal? What the fuck?
The future
The
house.
future house?
Oh wait, is it
What are we
the one where
talking
Squidward's
about?
like future?
You gotta understand, I know fuck all about SpongeBob.
I don't know anything about SpongeBob.
Yeah, no, Jimmy, Mel didn't watch SpongeBob at all. He wasn't allowed to, I don't think.
I was allowed to watch SpongeBob. I just didn't want to. I didn't like SpongeBob.
Was not
That
allowed.
is
Yeah.
okay.
I don't know. I don't know what the
Ah, I see.
future
I,
house. Even I
Oh.
don't know. Fish's upbringing. How is that the future house though?
I don't.
maybe because they're self-sustaining and marketable. I don't know.
I have no idea. Let's move on though.
Cool.
Yeah.
Where do we want to put Special K?
I haven't had it because why would I
I
ever
like
eat Special K?
It's not
All right.
bad.
I put it in S tier, maybe A tier.
Colleen's saying S tier. Jimmy's saying it's bad though. So I'm a little
B
worried.
tier it is then.
B tier it is.
See,
Compromise.
That's a problem with some of these cereals, is that they're definitely marketed toward a specific like type of person.
I
and
see what
taste.
Jimmy means
White
now.
people.
I see what Jimmy means
Yeah.
now.
Oh God. Okay. Again, I'm gonna take your word on this one because once again, not only does that reference go over my head, it goes over the little leaf on my head. That is what that's supposed to be, by the way. I know it's kind of hard to
Alright.
tell in the pixel thing, but
Yeah.
No, it's
I
very
see what
clear.
I see what.
No,
I
no,
see what
yeah,
Jimmy
it's
means now.
apparent.
It is very clear that
He
that
said
is a leaf.
because it's completely clean and perfectly symmetrical, like an almond mom.
Christ.
Yeah, no, I mean I got the reference. It's just I haven't seen SpongeBob.
Yeah. our house was clean for the most part. Not symmetrical by any means, but
Mm.
it was clean.
Yeah, she ragged on
Frosted
us.
mini wheats.
Specifically, strawberry flavored frosted mini wheats.
Hmm.
I like
Pretty
them.
You know, I
I
don't.
like anything.
Pretty
I like
good.
anything strawberry. So
That's true. There's
I don't know
inherent
about
bias.
these. These might be good. I don't know.
They are, I would eat them. I'm not a big fan of wheat cereal or anything of that nature.
I
but I would eat
definitely,
those.
I definitely prefer them over regular frosted mini wheats. I want to put them in at least C tier.
I would. Yeah.
I'd put them a little bit higher
Yeah, you put them in B tier.
because I'm just saying it's not in the same tier for me as sprinkled donut crunch.
You know what? That's valid.
It's got to be at least higher than that.
We gotta put Trick next to his husband, right?
his husband.
Which one is its
Yeah.
husband?
Tony the Tiger, Mel.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see what you're.
They gay.
I see what you're saying. I'm
Oh,
picking
yeah,
up what you're putting
relationship.
down.
That's like 90% of the art.
Yeah, we've got
Is it really?
It is. It really is.
we got Tony the Tiger, Trix the Rabbit, and then Sugar Bear is the third wheel.
They
Gorilla
they
Punch.
ship Tony the Tiger and the Trick Rabbit so hard. It's actually
They do.
insane.
They do.
I could have gone my life without having this information and been perfectly happy. But now, I'm ecstatic. No, next up is Waffle Crisp. Don't forget the gorilla. Yeah, no, it's you got Tony the Tiger and
Polycule.
Trix the Rabbit. They're dating. Sugar Bear's in there somewhere as part of the polycule. And then you've got the gorilla.
That one scene from the end of the
What
Curious
is a
George
real
movie,
gorilla, though?
or no,
Yeah.
that one
No,
scene from
that's
that
a
one scene from the
real-ass
end of the George of the Jungle movie, starring Brendan Fraser.
Yeah. Oh my
Mhm.
god.
Where the guy gets assaulted by a gorilla.
Hold on. Are we gonna? If we're gonna bring that up, are we gonna talk about like the Nutty Professor with the hamster?
I don't
Everybody know
wanna.
what I'm talking about. Okay,
I
let's
don't
leave
wanna.
that alone then. Let's leave that alone then.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
All right, waffle crisp.
Waffle Crisp.
I haven't had it.
Neither have I.
Nope.
Neither have I.
mind.
Cool. Chat, have you guys had this
Immediately
one?
have
Post in the comments below.
Chat, is this real?
to try. They're a real cereal. Yeah. You know what? Some of these tier lists do seem like they just make up crap to throw in there.
Yeah.
Alright. And Jimmy's saying, Infinite saying no. Jimmy's also saying no, and then saying, no cow, it's not real. And then Infinite saying it's a figment of your imagination.
Just like the 5th Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
What? Fifth Pirates? They made a fifth one?
Exactly.
I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Not real. That's
I,
why I
I'm,
said it.
I didn't even realize they made a fourth one. I thought it was just, you know,
No, they didn't.
it was
didn't.
Curse of the Black Pearl, Dead Man's Chest, and
Yeah.
At World's End, and that's it.
Yeah, no, they
Well,
didn't,
then-
and that's the point.
and then-
so.
Jimmy, what the fuck are you talking about? They never made a second
Five.
Pacific Rim. And it certainly
No,
didn't
it's
star
not
John
real. What are you talking
Boyega.
about?
And
Oh.
It's
Um,
not real at all.
Or the fourth Men in Black.
Oh.
Again, you're making up movies. I would love to see a fourth Men in Black movie. I think even
I think
though
it would be really
like
cool if they made one.
I think even if
Yeah.
Men in Black 3 was a really good conclusion, I think it would be really cool if they had almost like an international branch, you could even say, about the Men in Black. You know?
But like make it good, you know?
Yeah.
You know what would also be really cool if there was an Avatar: The Last Airbender movie. That would be really fun.
Oh yeah.
That would be really rad. They should really make that, bro.
animated film.
And especially
Yeah.
if they cast exclusively white people in it.
Yeah.
I think that'd be really sick. And also maybe get it directed by the guy who did the stupid
Alright,
alien
next
movie.
bit, y'all. Next bit.
All right.
This bit is done. This bit is done.
All right.
Uh.
I'll stop.
Driving grievances till now and the end of time.
Yeah.
All right, Wheaties. I've never tried this. It's basically just
Look,
This is the
Worst
breakfast of
cornflakes.
champions. Are you kidding?
this
No,
this
it's
branding, like, let's
cornflakes, but wheat, and that's awful.
Like-
Put it in
Like,
doo-doo
let's look at
feces.
this box for a second, right? It's trying to brand itself as this healthy, like, it's got a banana, and it's got cereal, but then it's got chocolate milk. So I'm kind of
Who
thrown
in
off
the-
by that.
Okay. Who in the world would drink chocolate milk with cereal that you put normal
Cereal.
milk in?
Exactly.
That's great.
Yeah.
That is insanity.
Like, what is going
Yeah,
on
no.
here?
That's wow. There's so much to process with just 4 items on a cereal.
It's like, come on,
box.
get your potassium, then get your milk, then get your more milk. Drink the fucking milk.
Then get your more milk.
Drink the fucking
Uh,
milk. kid.
Pulls out a gun. You better not be lactose
You
intolerant.
said that.
But I
Just
don't
the way
wanna
you
miss
said more milk kills me.
More. It's the Kylo Ren. More.
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 I can't hear that audio without thinking about the freaking monkeys.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking
You
about?
almost made me spit my drink out. I know exactly.
You know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean. Oh, dear Christ.
We need to put it
Oh,
in the
what a
chat.
lovely
I don't
time
know.
this is.
I don't know the keywords enough to find it, but maybe you do, Go.
All right.
All right. I went ahead
Um,
and just for everyone's sake, I posted the full and completed cereal tier list, both in our little group chat and then also in the meme hall in the Discord server. Which, by the way, go join the Discord server if you're not already in there.
All
I
right.
appreciate it. Pulls out an even
Thanks.
bigger gun. You better not be
I
intolerant
also
to gluten.
I wanna. Hey, Josiah, how are you on
Mhm.
time?
Oh, I'm good till the end of the night type deal.
Oh,
Col-
cool. Because I kind of want. I kind of want to be a little selfish, and I kind of want to do some of the commercial ones. If you could.
Yeah.
The
How we feeling?
the only issue there is we've got. You said, Colleen, you've got until 8 o'clock tonight, right?
Colleen's got till
Yeah.
Which is in about 15 minutes, our time.
Mhm.
So
I
also
see.
want to
Watch
get-
some
I
of the
also want.
commercials.
I also want to get some of the Alfredo.
that's
Oh.
completely valid.
Josiah,
Don't put water in it. Do not put. Josiah,
putting
your
water
mission
in
for tonight. Do not lick.
You already made it.
I already made it.
Okay.
Tell you what though. Can I fill in for Fish? Actually, here's what we're gonna do. I think we're probably gonna call it for the night tonight, but
Mhm.
I have 2 more tier lists, ready to go for the next time we do this. And if you guys are okay with it, I'd be willing to let Jimmy into the VC as well.
Sure thing. I'm cool with that.
'Cause we've done that before. I trust him.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
so the
sure.
other tier lists that we had prepared tonight, just in case we had enough time to do it, are Muppet Show tier list. I think we had decided on
But no, Muppet Show, but based on how cunty they are.
Oh,
yes.
Is that it?
That was the idea
Yeah.
behind this one is
So
I
look
don't-
at Colleen, of course, across the way. Like, is that what we agreed on?
that's what we
Yeah,
posted in the
that's
little
what-
in the
that-
text chat.
Yeah, that's what that was on the list.
Let me see if I can find the actual like text that you sent real quick. Yeah, it was Cow said tier list idea Muppets, but how cunty their designs are. And then I
Yeah.
immediately was like Uncle Deadly, triple S.
Yeah.
And then Colleen said Janice, also triple S.
Yeah.
Which, in fairness, but we will save those for another time. And then here's the other one that we had planned: 2000s commercials, which we are planning on actually watching all of these commercials as we're
Yeah,
doing
we'll
this
have to
tier
devote
list.
a chunk of change
Yeah,
to
we're
that
gonna-
one.
We're gonna have to
Bro,
devote
Look
some.
at them. Look at those hippos. Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't see that the first time?
Oh
They
no, I
trust
did. I
you,
just want to
man.
draw attention to it.
Talk about throwing it back.
So, Infinite says, Jimmy, be careful. You're gonna have extreme power. And then Jimmy said, I've had more power with a larger audience and didn't do anything troublesome. Yeah, but it's with the smaller audiences that you gotta watch out. Is the thing. Because the smaller audiences know
there's,
you.
There's less bodies to hide.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, those are the next two tier lists that I think we're gonna do. But for tonight, we're probably gonna call it just because time
Mhm.
is an illusion that helps things make sense.
I
So
mean,
that we're
we
always living in the
technically
present tense.
we got a solid, 2.5, 3 hours.
Yeah, it's not
It was
bad.
not
We
short.
did it, gang. Another tier list in the bag.
There we go.
First one of 2024.
Oh yeah.
All right. So in that
Only
case,
took us 2 weeks to coordinate.
I mean, that's not that bad at all. Let's be real.
yeah, let's face it. The four of us
That's not
specifically,
bad at all.
2 weeks was pretty good, actually. I think.
Yeah. I've had more trouble with fewer people about trying to get times together for that kind of stuff.
Yeah. So, but before we all go, does anyone have anything they wish to plug? Question mark.
Banana
Cool. Thank you, Josiah.
Plugging the banana.
for the gorilla
Thank you,
munch.
Josiah.
Yeah, just as you feed off the gorilla must feed from you. So
Ah.
give him a banana.
Man, what is Baki even about?
Oh
Oh goodness.
I have not.
Sorry.
All right.
I exist in the void,
Fantastic.
only emerging into tier lists.
Infinite says they might be doing Xenoblade soon, so look out for that.
Ooh, okay. Let me know about that, Infinite, because I would like to be a part of that if possible. Just let me know, and I'll tell you what my schedule. My schedule is going to be different starting next week for work. So I'll definitely let me know when you plan to do that, and I'll see if I'll be able to make it.
Yeah.
But for me, there's nothing really going on. So you can also follow me on my other socials. I don't feel like listing them off, but think about who I am and what sites exist. I'm probably on there in some capacity.
If you've been here before,
I-
you've already heard all this
Yeah.
with Couch socials anyway. So
But in particular, I've been cracking down really hard on a particular what's the word? A particular outgoing. Oh, is that the word? No. I've been doing something in particular. I've been creating a lot of or trying to create a lot of visual novel-esque portraits for my characters. I have 85 characters. I can do so much content with those. So how I'm doing it is so I use 3D models to for reference. I'm just literally setting up I'm splitting my characters into 4 folders.
Mhm.
And I'm just gonna end up making a bunch of poses for them, and then once I'm done doing that, I will be able to make content so fast. It's gonna take a lot of work, but it will be so worth it in the end. And plus, for the most part, there are certain projects that I want to make that are gonna be in a visual novel format anyway. So I might as well get some practice with them. So it's a win-win for me personally. It will just take a really long time because I also work. But considering that my hours are different now, I will have more time to do this. So
Hell yeah.
that's all I gotta say.
Right?
I'm sorry, but the video I just posted in our tier list chat is making me lose my mind.
Sorry, hold on. It is. Oh, Christ! It's theme park Hades. Oh no.
Park Hades.
Oh, Infinite. Sorry, the thing I've got up on screen right now. That's a real thing that you can find on not Wikipedia, but a site associated with Wikipedia. It's a real screenshot. It's that a turnip cannot be coaxed, squeezed, or cajoled into producing blood, and all efforts at obtaining blood from this vegetable will be futile.
You know why they have to put that up there? It's because Soviet Russia has a long history of trying to get blood from those turnips.
Yeah, it's true, and they never succeeded.
I never did.
Much
They
like
did
everything
succeed
in Killing Russia.
reanimating a dead dog's head, though.
Hey, yo, IRL Frankenweenie?
No, seriously. I'll share the video if you'd like.
Yeah, share the video. Colleen, do you have anything you'd like to plug? Just real quick before you go?
You can find me on Twitter. I'm not calling it X. That's stupid. Twitter. I don't create much, but I want to start posting my art on Twitter as well. But I mainly post my art in Discord servers. So if you haven't joined Mel's Discord server,
Do
you're
that.
missing out on my art. So join the server. But anyway, not much to plug. Just Twitter is where I talk about Muppets and musicals and Baldur's Gate 3. It's mainly just Baldur's Gate 3.
Fair enough. I still need to
Yeah.
play that game.
Hold a gun, please.
I've been busy with
Um,
Spider-Man.
I literally
You
bought
know
2
which
Monster
game won
Hunter
game
games
of the year.
and Colleen, I literally bought 2 Monster Hunter games and Final Fantasy 14. I need time.
Mhm.
Sorry, also, Infinite saying, be careful, because they're gonna come for me. That's quite alright. I've got the perfect disguise for if they ever find me. Alright? Trust me. I will be fine. See? I got a little... Oh. I got a little hat on and everything. I'll be fine. Yeah, anyway, so that's gonna be it for for the stream tonight.
Why do you have a Soviet hat on standby now? Why do you have that?
I'll tell you why later. But as for
Alright.
as for the stream, thank you guys so much for coming and joining us. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's very
And
fun.
Goodbye.
as for me for more streams, I'm gonna try to do something tomorrow, probably more Mario and Luigi, which will be fun. And then on Tuesday we should be back with more Court Crew action over at Real Deal Danger, over on that channel. So, check that out. Other than that, I hope you guys have a good night. Take care of yourselves. Go take a big shit, and peace.
Please poop. Goodbye.
Bye.
Hey.